Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream today. We have a lot to go over today. What a freaking day. Not really for Bitcoin, but some altcoins did pretty well today. And everyone's favorite that everyone was trying to Everyone was, Jordan, look at Shiba. Jordan, look at Shiba. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I hope you didn't FOMO up here at 0.000036 cents. Hope it goes back up for you if you did, but I could have told you that SHIB was going to dump after George makes 2 streams in a row about a meme coin. I could have told you that the coin was going to dump. I could have told you that. But anyways, let's jump on into what Bitcoin's doing today. Hasn't really done much. Wait, hold on. We have Bob. We have Bob. Bob, are you okay, man? Are you okay? Oh no. Let's see. No. No.
Solana Network huge announcement.
No.
GLM rocket.
I lost my girlfriend again. My girlfriend. Shiba. Please go back up. I FOMO'd all my life savings into Shiba. All the big influencers told me to buy Shiba at the top. They always tell me to buy coins at the top. They never tell me to buy coins before they FOMO, before they go up. It's always after they go up. I was going to give her this Swedish fish. I was going to give her the Swedish fish, guys. Now I'm single again. I'm single. Ma, bring me some meatloaf. I'm single. Bring me some meatloaf. I don't want to eat these Swedish fish. They taste like crap. I'm gonna go eat dinner, guys.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
All right. Anyways, Bob is single again. Bob's single again. All right, but anyways, guys. I try to warn you about these things, man. Everyone wants to clown me when something comes up and they end up FOMOing in and then it dumps on them 40% to the downside. Not gonna say Shiba can't pump back. I hope Shiba pumps back, but I tried to let you guys know that at some point it's gonna come back down, and it's gonna come back down hard, and you're not gonna be able to get out. But anyways, hopefully people learn the lesson. Bitcoin's in a little bit of a bull flag right now, guys. A little bit of a bull flag. You can see right here that we're making lower highs, lower lows, but we're in sort of a falling channel. Okay, we're in sort of a falling channel, which you can consider a bull flag. Now, the technical target out of this, guys, if it does want to break to the upside, would be, if you look at what our potential target of this could be, we bring this up here.
Can you give me price
Let's
targets
see.
for Seller Network?
You know, people jump comes back. Our technical price target of this would be upwards of about 59,500. Now, do I think that's going to happen overnight? No, it's not something that I expect to just pump up to the oblivion, but it is something I am watching for more of the shorter term time frames. On top of that, if Bitcoin can get a bounce, if Bitcoin can get a good job of getting a new car today. He probably got a new car today. But if Bitcoin can get a bounce somewhere around this level, you can see that we might have some bullish divergence forming, right? You got lower lows on the RSI, and you possibly could get some higher lows in price action. Now, what I will state is, guys, what I keep saying every day is TA is only a part of the story right now. It's not even close to all the story at all. It's probably 10%, if that. It's probably even less than that, to be honest. So keep that in mind. We might have bullish divergence on the 1 hour, and your 1 hour stock RSI is also bottomed out. So the shorter term time frames could look like Bitcoin could have another pump coming. So keep that in mind. I hope it happens on stream and we can get a little bit of pumpage in here.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
But hope we can get a little bit of pumpage in here. But that is what we want to know. That's what we want to see. What's up, coin collector?
Cheap biggest
Hope you're doing
cut.
good, man.
No handle yet. In history, man shrugging medium light skin tone.
Man. It is what it is, man. I mean, everyone was clowning me yesterday. But anyways, so BTC on the 4 hour. You can see here that on the 4 hour time frame, Bitcoin has come back down to an interesting level, right? We didn't come all the way back down to this previous high. I still think that's possible. We can come back down to this previous high, guys, which is about 52,000, about 53,000 on the dot. We haven't quite came back down to test that yet. I would prefer if Bitcoin did come back down to test that, just to sort of get it over with. I mean, I think at some point you're going to have to come back down and test that as support. And it's more healthy if we come back down and test it as support. Now, am I going to call for Bitcoin to have a pullback? You guys know me.
Nope.
I will never call to have Bitcoin to have a pullback, right? Bitcoin does whatever it wants to do, whenever it wants to do it, all right? It's going to do. If it wants to pump, it's going to pump, all right? The 4 hour RSI is also bottomed out. And you have some room to run on the 4 hour regular RSI now. So what I will say is kind of how the other day we were saying all our RSIs were kind of overbought. They were all needed a reset. What I'll say now is the stock RSI and the RSIs on the 1 hour and the 4 hour both have room to pump up now, right? So it's kind of the opposite of the other day. We were like, all right, the RSIs were overbought, but if Bitcoin wants to pump, it can go completely against the grain. Now it's like, all right, maybe it would make some sense if Bitcoin did move up to the upside. So we'll see. We'll see what does happen today. But that's sort of just what I'm watching there on the shorter term time frames. When it really comes back down to it, the daily time frame, daily got a little bit overbought. I mean, nothing crazy, nothing really crazy going on there. Nothing really crazy going on there. You did reset it a little bit. As always, I just want to, when the daily RSI is high, that's actually a good thing when you're in a bull trend, guys. You can stay overbought for a long time, as seen over here. You stayed overbought from July 27th all the way over here till September 5th, right? You stayed overbought for the entire this entire run up for the most part. So that doesn't really bother me as much. It's not, I don't look at that as a negative when the daily RSI is high. Typically it is when you're going up. I mean, it just is. It's a fact. So as long as we I would like to actually stay relatively like above 50 on the RSI there to stay relatively bullish. Daily stock RSI is topped out. You can also stay topped out on this for a while too. It's one of those things that it's not an end all be all indicator. If you look back in the past, guys, like in December of 2020, you stayed overbought on this for a whole month, and you actually went from like 20,000 all the way up to 40,000 with this being topped out as well. So you'll have a lot of people that says that thing. Does that really matter? No. I pride myself on you'll have a lot of technical analysis channels where like this is overbought or this is oversold, and I try to be the guy that's like, all right, do those things matter in a nutshell? Sometimes, but if Bitcoin's bullish, is that going to stop Bitcoin? No. You won't have a lot of technical analysis people say that because they just won't admit that because that's how they get views. I mean, that's how they get views. So, I mean, these things don't really matter, guys. I mean, we're really just here to watch Bitcoin, and when Bitcoin gets bullish, it's really just a show, and it's really just fun. Now, it's not always a show on stream. We've got to go over that where we have sort of this crab mentality on stream where every pump happens before the stream. Not even after, where we can be hanging out in Discord and stuff. It's always after. It's always before the stream where the pumps happen, which has been, I guess, back to normal, which it used to be. We got kind of lucky for a while with some nice pumps on the stream, but hasn't really been that way lately. What's up, Hugo? Hope you're doing good, man. All right, so let's jump on into the weekly time frame. We're still above our little downtrend there. Kenneth said it is what it is. That's true. So a downtrend of resistance on the weekly RSI. We're still above this. I still think this is relatively important that we stay above this. It depends on where we close today, right? It depends on where we close. So we'll see if we'll see if that does close above there this week. It is what, Thursday? It's Thursday today. We got Friday, we got Saturday, we got Sunday. We got 3 days here until we see where that ends up. All right, guys. Anything else I really wanted to touch on real quick? We'll go back to these. I wanted to touch on our weekly EMA extension, right? So this is our extension from our 20-week exponential moving average. This is basically on the chart. So I have one that I send out to the members. I'm going to be sending out that every Monday. And then I have this one where we'll go over this occasionally. And this is where I'm going to be looking for Bitcoin to top out on this second leg of the cycle. As you guys know, Bitcoin always tops out on this downwards trend line here, right? Topped out, topped out, topped out, topped out, topped out, and actually topped it out twice this year. As you guys can see here, we topped out twice right here as well. So this second leg, when we get up here and touch this trend line again, your boy's going to be taking some profits. Now, in hindsight, a lot of these models and stuff that I'm starting to work on right now are things that I started working on after the May dump, right? Which in hindsight, these would have been if I was following them a little bit more closely, these would have been a perfect indicator to take some profits in the past. But hey, we can't work in hindsight here. We have to work on what we have at the time. When we get back up to this level, that's probably where I'll be taking majority of my profits. Now, when do we get up to that level? Well, like I said, I do believe that we're going to top out somewhere in Q1, probably of 2022. I don't see us topping out this year. And like I've always said, the longer it takes us for us to top out, the higher the price will go, in my opinion. So we'll continue. Notice how all that nonsense about the pi cycle top isn't talked about. The pi cycle top. Yeah, I mean the pi cycle top was actually pretty accurate. Up here, like it was literally, they had the cross on the pi cycle top the exact day that this actually topped out. So it was pretty accurate. That's another one I'll be looking at as we sort of make this second leg. When that does cross again, that's in theory has been a pretty good indicator in the past. So we have to give it. The reason why I didn't take it seriously last time is because it was made after the last cross, right? But now that we've got a cross after that indicator was made, I think it's pretty legit. It's pretty legit. So same thing, pi cycle top indicator and this EMA extension indicator are two things I'm going to be looking at closely as we continue up. As you guys know, we have a ton of room to work with here. We can get as far extended, 50% or so more extended from the 20-week exponential, which right now, if we were to top out right now, which I don't expect us to do, and this is basically what this tells us is how extended we are for the 20-week exponential, guys. So right now, for example, if we were to top out right now, about 86% from the 20-week. So if we go up 86% from the 20-week, if we went straight up right now, that would put us about $83,000. Obviously, it's extension from the 20-week. So each week that goes by, the 20-week is going to move up, right? The 20-week moving average is going to move up. So obviously, the longer it takes, the better, because the higher the 20-week moving average gets. So as we move along, we'll see where that gets to, man. I'm excited to see where that kind of gets us coming up over the next couple months, man. It depends how fast we go up. It depends how long we take and all that fun stuff, you know? Can you put the pi cycle up to view? I don't know. Did they have it on TradingView? I've always I always try to find if they had it on TradingView. Pi cycle top indicator. Let's see if this one works here. See if this one works. Why is that all messed up? Is it on the daily maybe? On the daily. Oh yeah, here we go. So someone wants to look at the pi cycle top indicator. And it's guys, I mean, I didn't take it seriously last time because I wanted to see it proved in a current market conditions, right? So this one crossed right about here, which was relatively accurate, right? Relatively accurate. If we go back in the past, this one crossed right in 2017. If we go back in the past, this one crossed right here in 2013. We go back in the past, this one crossed in 2013. And then obviously, if we look back, I mean, we don't have the full cross on this data, but if we did, you could see that the cross would have probably happened right there at the top in 2011. So that's a pretty good indicator too. So we have stuff to work with, guys, and that's what's good about this time. I've come up with a couple of different things that I'll be looking at for our next potential top. The other thing I've been working on is this right here, which we'll go over every now and then, but this is basically my DCA take profit indicator that I've been working on too, which I've put weeks and weeks and weeks of effort into this. What goes into this is a lot of different things. It's the extension from the 20 week. It's the fear and greed index. It is the how close you are to the halving event. It is how far you're extended from your most recent high. It's the Bitcoin dominance. There's a lot of things that go into this. I've been working really hard on this. So this is something that I'm going to share with you guys every now and then, and I'll send this out to the members every Monday as well, so you guys can use this whenever you want. But another thing I've been working on, this is obviously showed back in May that it was a good time to accumulate, right? Some light DCA back here, some light DCA all the way back here, back May through the July, showed that you should have been accumulating, which is interesting because a lot of people were scared at that time. But if we had this, I showed this back then, but this is something I've been working on. I'm going to keep adding to this more and more different variables to it to try to make it as best as I possibly can. Okay. But I'll be sending out to all the members on Monday, and then on the stream we'll be going out. We'll be going over this every once in a while too on stream. But wanted to share that with you guys. I've been working on that. Obviously, I'm going to be adding more and more variables to that, so it comes out pretty perfectly. So, the heck is this, man? All right. So, if you guys didn't know, I in college I did go to college for computer science, and I also took a couple data science classes too. So I actually really like doing that stuff on the low. So it's fun. It's fun, man. But all right, so BTC on the monthly chart. We know we've been obviously looking at our 12-month moving average, which it's not a random moving average, guys. It is the 1 year moving average. What's 12 months times 12? All right, what's a month times 12? It's 1 year, right? So the 12-month moving average is our, what I like to call the true bull market support. It's the only moving average that is held throughout every entire bull market. So that currently sits at 41,800. And obviously, the longer this goes on, the better, right? Because this goes up, it goes up higher and higher and higher every month that goes by. Sitting at 41,860 right now. We'll see where this moves up, but hey, I mean, it's looking pretty damn good. It's looking pretty damn good. So, hey, I'm pretty excited to see where this continues up, man. It's the only moving average that is held in every bull market, all throughout here in 2017. All throughout here in 2013, and then in every bear market, you also will continue to go down, right? It's time to hear what the Bank of Canada has to say about this. Bank of Canada, there you go.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. The 12-month moving average looks almost as good as you. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. A lot of people, what I'll say is a lot of people, what I strive for in my stream is to be, obviously to be fun and entertaining, but I also want to give you guys value too.
Much stronger next target $0.0004000.
Obviously, I always say, guys, I want to make my stream fun and entertaining and have some comedic value, but I also want to make it educational and stuff too. I don't really show a lot of the stuff that I think I'm necessarily capable of showing. on the stream. I mean, a lot of the stuff that a lot of other people do, I can do too. And I just don't really show it to you guys. But I'm going to start showing it to you guys a little bit more and stuff like that. I think I think a lot of people. Hold on. There we go. So I got some text, guys. I got some text. But yeah, so that's what we're sort of watching here for, man. That's what we're sort of watching here for. Anything else I really want to check on BTC? Not freaking really. Another thing I want to say, guys, we always know it's not all about technical analysis, right? Technical analysis is a fraction of the pie. Okay, I thought this was interesting from Will. If you guys don't follow me, he's awesome. Gives a lot of good insight on on-chain stuff. But you can see here, he said, and I don't know how 100% accurate this is, right? I mean, so keep that in mind. He said an estimated 38.2% of Bitcoin supply is lost. Now, I don't know how accurate that percentage is. He gave a little explanation down here. Said estimation for lost coins is done by subtracting liveliness, I guess, from one and multiplying that value by circulating supply. So you guys can translate that where you want. But an estimated 38.2% of Bitcoin supply is lost. That's insane, bro. That is a high percentage. And 92% of supply hasn't moved in 30 days, right? 92% of supply hasn't moved in 30 days. That's insane. And 85% of supply hasn't moved in 90 days. 85% of the Bitcoin supply hasn't moved in 90 days. Think about that. 3 months, 85% of the supply. So 85% of supply is being hodled for at least 3 months. That's actually blows my mind. That it's only really about 15% of the Bitcoin supply that's really being moved around. And when you really think about that, guys, it's 15% of the Bitcoin supply is basically what's happening with that supply is every time we have a dip, right, retail panics and sells, and then that dip gets bought by these guys. Everyone say hi to Mr. Whale. The dip gets bought by one of these whales, okay? And then that supply that's lost, that's being hodled, right, goes into this 85% number. And that number is just going to keep rising and rising and rising as we go for the rest of this year, in my opinion. Now, obviously, at some point, the whales will start taking profits. But it's clear that they haven't done yet based on on-chain, based on price, and based on a lot of those different things. So this is another thing that gets me really, really excited for the rest of this year. And these numbers actually kind of blow my mind. That 85% of the supply hasn't moved in 90 days. 85%, bro. 85%. That's nuts. 15% will never, ever move again. Probably, man. It's crazy, bro. My BTC is in the 85%, haven't sold, moved in 2 years. Me too, man. All the BTC that I've bought over the course of the last, it's been over 4 years now. All the BTC that I've bought over the past 4 years, I have not moved. None of it. I don't move from Bitcoin to altcoins, altcoin to Bitcoin. If I buy something, I hold it. Now, occasionally, if there's a coin that hasn't performed in a while, I will move on. XRP. Did it move for forever? Did I move my coin? Did I move my XRP into Ethereum? Yes. It's another example. XLM, right? XLM. But didn't move in a while. A lot of these older coins, right, that I just didn't feel were useful anymore. XLM. Moved out of XLM into Ethereum. Both moves worked out pretty well for me. Now, they also could have worked out pretty bad at some point. You know, you don't really know with these type of things. But, yeah, man, I mean, just hodling and dollar cost averaging works, guys. I mean, there's a reason why so many people advocate for it, man. It's not, it's just so stress-free, and you just sort of, you know, yeah, it could take a while for your value to go up. I mean, you guys got to remember, for 2 years, from the end of 2017 till about the end of 2019-ish, my portfolio, for the most part, was in the red, right? For a long, long time, man, was in the red. It's not fun. It's not freaking fun, but, you know, you sort of kind of, it kind of battle tests you, right? When your portfolio is in the red, it battle tests you. So if it happens to you again, you're not really too upset. And usually ends up working out pretty well, man. Usually ends up working out pretty well. Why is there a fake me on here, man? What the heck, bro? Man. Why is there a fake me in here? George is buying a 50,000 square foot house, true whale. That's pretty big, man. It's a pretty freaking big house, 50,000 square feet. That's freaking crazy. Can you teach us about taking profits and how to plan ahead? Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's multiple indicators that we'll look at when the time comes, guys. I mean, based on this, to me, I mean, like I said, guys, no indicator is exactly perfect, but you know, in hindsight, if I had this indicator, I probably would have taken more profits on the way up to 65,000, right? I mean, this was telling me to take some profits up here at like 40,000 and then take some profits up here closer to 60,000, right? In hindsight, I probably would have took some more profits and then I would have taken profits and then bought back in at the bottom here. In hindsight, if I had this. Now, what this is telling us right now is we're at neutral, right? We're at just about neutral on this, and we still have plenty of room to run. Like last time we were at these levels, we were way overextended, right? Now we've sort of reset everything, right? Now we're ready for that second leg of the market, and boom, we can start moving back up. So once I see it starting getting to this dark orange and you know, obviously the red level, then that's when we'll start looking at it like, all right, we might be a little bit too overextended. We might need to take some profits here. But for now, I don't think that I don't. For everything that I look at, I don't think we're even close to the levels of taking profits just yet, right? All right, so let's see. Let me jump in onto Ethereum here because I don't really have anything much else to talk about. We're still, guys. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. At every stream, bro, we live in a crab world. We live in a crown world. We live in a crab world. We're so crabby. We're so... Seriously, guys, every stream is a crab. We literally haven't moved. We're sitting in this exact same spot. Literally sitting for this exact same spot for the entire stream so far. It's only been 30 minutes, but well, we are really just sitting here, man. We're really just sitting here. I feel like every time we stream, we're in some type of like consolidation pattern that we have to wait till it breaks out, you know? But yeah, man, we're still waiting on this. I'm still pretty confident this is going to break up. I mean, like I said, I don't like to, I let the market do its thing and then I react to the market. I don't like to make predictions. I'll give you guys what I think is going to happen, but I'm never going to be like, this is going to happen, guys, right? Because Bitcoin's Bitcoin. It's going to do whatever it wants to do at the end of the day, right? What's up? Need to record the times it pumps and replay it during the stream to trick everyone. Exactly, Drunk Bear. Exactly, Drunk Bear. I mean, you guys got to admit, like, I have fun on every stream, but seriously, the streams are way better when there's some, even when it's like, it's moving somewhat. It doesn't have to be pumping. As long as it's moving, you know? What's up, DL? We'll check out Dot, my friend. All right, so Ethereum. What's going on with ETH? What's going on with Captain ETH? So Ethereum is sort of, we're coming up on this previous resistance here, right? And kind of what we talked about for Ethereum here is 36,650 is that next resistance, right? Right here. And if we can break 3650, I'm almost 90% confident that this is this is going to pump all the way up to about 4,000, right? There's nothing in between these two levels. We've sort of gone over this for Ethereum, right? Let me switch to Ethereum here.
This is my wife, Ethereum.
So we pump straight up, straight down, and we pump straight up, straight down here. So there's nothing as far as any price action. We just got to break this freaking 3647 or 3650, whatever you want to call it, level. It's as simple and easy as that. And, you know, something we've been talking about, guys, is it going to be Bitcoin's time to shine, right? Are we going to see the Bitcoin dominance start to rise back up? It's definitely a possibility, and we've kind of talked about this yesterday a little bit. Typically in the months of October, November, and a little bit of the beginning of December usually, we usually see Bitcoin go on a big run, okay? And we see altcoins take a back seat to Bitcoin, and then sort of towards the end of December, January, we usually see altcoins start to really pick up. So I'm just going based off what's happened in the past, guys, and that's what's happened in the past. Now, I'm not saying sell all your altcoins and move it into I'm not gonna say sell all your altcoins and move it into Bitcoin, right? I already hear Bob in the basement. Wait, so Jordan, you're telling me to sell all my SHIB and all my Doge and move it into Bitcoin? That's what you're telling me right now? That's what you're telling me? Fine. But if Doge and Shiba start pumping again and I move it into Bitcoin and Bitcoin turns into a crab, I'm going to blame you. I'm going to blame you. And I'm going to harass you in your chat and say, you told me it was Bitcoin's time to shine. You told me it was Bitcoin's time to shine. I'm going to blame you. I don't want you guys coming after me. I'm not saying sell your altcoins for Bitcoin, okay? But what I will say is it's typically what we've seen in the past is Bitcoin has its big runs in October, November, and December. Typically what happens. We've had altcoin year. It's been altcoin year, right? From January to September, altcoins, it was altcoins time to shine. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. It was a straight line down, okay? It was literally a straight line down for the altcoin for the Bitcoin dominance. I guess you could call it altcoin dominance now, since altcoins are like 70%, right? Or 60%. I guess it technically is altcoin dominance, right? So for the altcoin dominance, they've crushed Bitcoin over the whole year. So Bitcoin's due to have a little bit of a run. Am I going to say it's 100% going to happen that way? No, we don't know if it's actually going to happen that way, but I'm gonna. That's why I always recommend people holding some Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin's not fun. Bitcoin's not sexy. You're not going to look at Bitcoin and be like, you're not going to look at Bitcoin and go, "What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Should I dollar cost average some of you right now?" Oh yeah, I'll dollar cost average you some right now, Bitcoin. Oh yeah, give me some of you. You're looking so sexy, Bitcoin. I'm going to buy you all up. I'm going to buy you all up. No, you don't look at Bitcoin and be like, all right, I'm so excited. Bitcoin's going to do a 10x right now. No, that's not the whole point of Bitcoin. But in times when I'll always say this, I'll always say this. Bitcoin can have its slow periods, but when Bitcoin moves, okay, when Bitcoin moves, and it moves very, very fast. And I know I'm supposed to be talking about Ethereum here, but it leads into the fact that I could see Bitcoin taking some of the thunder from these altcoins. Now, we've always seen, but normally what we've seen lately is Bitcoin and Ethereum have moved in tandem. So, I mean, maybe that helps out Ethereum. Maybe it doesn't, okay? Want to visit my golden pocket? He said, want to visit my golden pocket. That's funny, bro. I gotta do that. Hey, Bitcoin. You want to visit my golden pocket, baby? My golden pocket is ready for you. All right. But no, seriously, if Ethereum could break this 3650 mark, right? 4,000 might be in the cards pretty quickly based off what we've seen in the past. All right. It's still your target of the wedge, right? So I still expect it to be hit. We know these target for these wedges have been playing out pretty damn perfectly over the course of the last couple months, man. These wedges have been awesome. So I still expect that target to be hit, guys. Still expect it to be hit. Can you combine that filter with Karen? I probably should, huh? All right, so that's Ethereum in a nutshell. Like, if we want to look at it from, you know, we've sort of been comparing it to this price action back here, and it still continues to be exactly the same, man. I don't. You know what's funny, guys? You know what's funny is even I'll look at some of these fractals, and I'm totally with you guys on this. I'll look at some of these fractals, and I'll be like, "There's no way this plays out, right? It can't play out exactly like it did in 2017. There's no way, right? Typically, these don't nothing rhymes in complete, you know, nothing rhymes completely than what it has in the past. But this has been playing out pretty damn perfectly, man. I mean, it's almost textbook at this point. You know, I guess I do, but I don't like to, hold on, let me just adjust this slightly here. Just that slightly there. But, I mean, guys, the double top, you come up again. You're coming up on that again right now, okay? You're coming up and making this top right here again. Is this going to be the point where, you know, ETH maybe gets a little bit of a pullback, kind of consolidates for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 more weeks, and then after, or maybe 3 more weeks, and then makes that big run up to the upside, okay? It's literally been playing out exactly the same, okay? It's literally been playing out exactly the same, bro. So, everyone, what I'll always say is everyone, you know, here's the thing with me, man. Here's the thing with me. During bad times, I will still look at stuff that I still think will play out, and I'll mention it to you guys. A lot of people will only look at stuff after things are pumping, right? They only look at things after things are pumping, so it makes them look like they called something. You know what I mean? We've been looking at this fractal since Ethereum was down here, okay? Saying that, you know, if we come up and make a double top, that's what we did twice in 2017. It's literally what we did twice. We've been looking at this for months, man. You know what I mean? So what I will say is I don't know if it's going to continue to play out exactly the same, but just keep that in mind that maybe Bitcoin continues its run up. You know, Bitcoin keeps crushing it. ETH goes sideways for 3, 4 more weeks. I don't want it to do that, guys. You guys know Ethereum's my number 2 holding. It's not even my number 2 holding, actually. Actually, it is. It's right below Bitcoin, right? My portfolio is like 1A, 1B, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. I don't want Bitcoin to go sideways. I don't want Ethereum to go sideways, right? I want Ethereum to pump, right? But I'm just a realist, right? Even the coins that I think are gonna pump, or even the coins that I own, if I don't think they're gonna pump right away, I'll let you guys know. Ethereum, based off history, could go sideways 3 to 4 weeks. Do I want it to? No, I don't. I want it to pump up to $1 million tomorrow. Okay, I definitely prefer that. But this is something that I'll continue to watch, and I'm going to complete a stick by until it doesn't play out, you know? So that is really that. And that kind of ties with Cardano, guys. It's literally the same exact thing. If you guys watched the Cardano video today, it's doing the same exact thing it did down in September of 2020. It's doing the exact same thing. All right. And people obviously don't want to talk about Cardano right now. Why? Because it's not the hot coin on the press, right? It's not the coin that's pumping up to oblivion right now. It's funny. When Cardano was pumping, everyone wanted to talk about it. Now everyone doesn't want to talk about it. And what I've always stated, guys, is the coins that aren't pumping right now are going to be the coins that are going to be pumping in a couple weeks. I'm telling you right now that we've seen it time and time again. Would have been the big coins lately. Solana. No one was talking about Solana a couple months ago. No one was talking about Solana. Why? Because it wasn't moving. Avalanche. No one was talking about Avalanche. Besides a few people. There are still a few people that were talking about Avalanche a couple months ago. Now everyone talks about it. Why? Because it's been pumping. Or it was pumping, I should say. What's another example? Algorand. All right? I'll use myself as a perfect example of this. Algorand was doing nothing a couple months ago. Everyone wants to talk about it now because it's pumping. I'll even admit this to myself. I used to say Algorand was a stable coin. I didn't want to talk about it. Why? Because it wasn't moving. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with Cardano, guys. Cardano hasn't been moving for a while. I expect it to continue to kind of do its thing. All right? So have patience, okay? And patience will play out. Don't chase the coins that have already pumped, okay? It typically does not work that way, okay? It typically does not work that way to chase the coins that have already pumped. Now it can, but you know, keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Didn't want it when it was 60 cents. Don't want it now. That's on you, man. That's on you. But yeah, I mean, it's doing the exact same thing it did back here in September. Literally the exact same thing. So I'm not going to go over that totally again today. I just wanted to go on a little bit of a rant here.
Rant alert.
Look at the coins that aren't pumping yet. Don't chase the coins that have been pumping for 2 months. It's simple, man. Don't FOMO. Buy low, sell high. Don't buy high, sell low. It's simple, man. But, all right. So it's basically Cardano in a nutshell. I mean, we're just kind of watching this little bull flag here. I'm not going to spend too much time on Cardano because I made a whole video on it today. You guys are probably sick of me talking about Cardano at this point. But seriously, man, I'm being dead serious. Classic bull flag. When was the last time Cardano was in a bull flag like this? After having a peak and coming back down to its high. When was the last time this happened, okay? Let's go back in time here a little bit. Let's go back in time. Right here, man. Bada bing, bada boom. Previous high. You came down a little low a little bit. Bull flag. What happened afterwards? Bada bing, bada boom. Not going to say this is going to happen exactly the same. Okay, I don't expect the same type of gains. I don't expect you to go on a I don't expect you to go on a 800% move or anything. That's insane. But what I will say is that's I do think you're going to see a pretty nice move here. But what I said, not 800% gains to the upside. I will say that, okay? That's a little bit slightly unrealistic, and you guys know I don't make unrealistic predictions on this channel. I try to make it somewhat realistic here. There's plenty of other channels out there that, are making unrealistic expectations, or I guess predictions, I should say, based off of I don't know, based off their thoughts and their feelings. And bears were right again. We've told you that we will drop down. Moon boys are delusional. How are we dropping down, bro? What? Did I just see that in the chat? Did I really just see that in the chat? What the heck, bro? We got a savvier in here. What the heck did I just read? I told you, moon boys. Bitcoin's dropping right now. I told you Bitcoin was going to dump to oblivion. I told you. You moon boys are ridiculous. You guys are moon boys. You're moon boys. Bitcoin, I know Bitcoin's pumped, from 40,000 to 53,000 in like 3 days. You're moon boys. Bitcoin's dropping right now. It's dropping. I'm telling your manager that you own Bitcoin. Like what? Bro. Bitcoin's not dropping, man. Bitcoin's in a sideways consolidation, bullish pattern, sideways consolidation. What else does Bitcoin have to do at this point? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, Bitcoin drops 2%. We were bearish. Man, it's too funny. Too funny, bro. Identify as a moon boy. Yes, your point. I guess she. Guys, I here's the thing. I went into Savvy's Discord yesterday. Okay, I was very nice. I was actually trying to be bearish. I was actually trying to give a bearish point of view. I went into Savvy's Discord yesterday, and I politely said, "This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous." This is what I said in the Discord. People were in there. They can back me up. Okay, people can back me up in here because there were people in here. I know there was. I know Bootney was in there. I know Bootney was in there with me. So here's the thing. I went in the Discord and I said, Bitcoin might be looking a little bearish right now. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. I wasn't being a smart ass or anything. Okay, I was being very respectful. I went in there. I said one thing. Bitcoin's looking a little bearish right now. Which on the charts, some of the RSIs, some and stuff like that, maybe you're looking a little bearish. 5 seconds later, you have been banned from this server. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm just trying to have a nice discussion. I thought we were supposed to go in the Discord server and just be bearish. I thought that was the whole point of the server. I thought we were supposed to go in there and that was the whole point of the server. But no, I got banned for being bearish in a bearish Discord server.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
It's like, bro, what? I was trying to go in there and have a respectful discussion. I got banned.
I am asking to find that link
I got you, Ricky. I got you. I'll get to the super chats in just a second, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. But let me go to the map. We'll rant a little bit about that in a second. All right. We'll literally go about that in a second. So on the 4th. All right, on the macro time frame, let's go look at the macro real quick, guys. Just real quick. It's like a funeral in there. JGB said it's like a funeral in there. Guys, if you want to join our Discord, I pinned the Discord right in the top of the chat. You guys can go join that Discord. I usually hang out in there after the stream and stuff. So you guys can join it in there. And then it's also in the link down in the description if you guys want to join the Discord. All right, so total market cap. We came right up to that high today, man. We're having a little bit of a tough time breaking that yet. But I think I said, guys, I think the third time is going to be the charm here. The third time is going to be the relative charm of breaking right about this relative resistance. Looks like we wicked to just about the daily close back here from September 7th. So yeah, we're making our way up there, man. We hit our target of our wedge. Okay, so ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin
Hold on, I gotta do
chart.
this. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. Warning. Shots fired. We hit that target of the falling wedge. Absolutely perfectly. So we'll see if this continues up. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. It was just a perfect setup, as we know, on the daily chart. I mean, it was actually quite beautiful. I mean, in the wedge, you fell below the daily EMA ribbon. But what did you do? What we want to see when you fall below a daily EMA ribbon, you want to see a W reversal pattern at the bottom of a EMA ribbon, right? So you came back down, you had the up, down, W reversal back over the daily EMA ribbon, came back down and tested it as support on a wick, and then you bounce right off of it. It was a beautiful setup. Now we're back over the daily EMA ribbon. And typically when you're over this, you guys can look back in the past, when you're over this, you're typically in a bullish trend. Okay? And when you fall below it, you want to get back above it. Same thing here, you had a W reversal that got you back over it. Okay, so total still looks good structure-wise. It was just overall, if you zoom out, it was just a previous resistance flipping into support. That's really all it was on the macro stretched out view, a back test. It's okay to back test stuff. Okay? It's okay to back test stuff in an uptrend. Okay? Nothing goes up in a straight line. I think sometimes we just get so caught up in everything's going to go up in a straight line. You can't back test. Right? It's just, guys, we got to start realizing that back testing in uptrends is normal. Back testing in uptrends is what happens in uptrends. Okay, I think the crypto market cap is getting to that point where it's just really, really big, and I think at some point it's gonna start acting more, in my opinion. The bigger the market cap gets, and the more big money gets in crypto, the more it's gonna start acting like, just typical investments, right? It's gonna start acting like, I don't know. It's going to start acting like stocks. It's going to start acting like a bunch of other different things, right? The bigger the market cap gets, the more you got to realize that Dips are part of the market. Coming back down to retest previous resistance as supports is what happens. It's not going to be rainbows and sunshines. I think a lot of people get into crypto and they see this, but what they don't see is when you zoom in, you see all these red days. Boom, 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 boom. And you even go back in the past. Boom, boom. Every single one of these, okay? Every single one of these, everyone was panicking on every single one of these dips. Now, I know a lot of you guys weren't in the market. Even, it wasn't that long ago, but even a year ago, a lot of you guys weren't in crypto, okay? Where you guys weren't in crypto a year ago. What I'll tell you guys, for someone who you know, was making content from that time, I trust you guys. Every single one of these dips, people were saying the same exact thing on every single dip. It's okay to dip. It's okay to dip. We gotta, I don't know, man. Hopefully we can start getting used to those at some point. Jordan the Bear. Jordan the Bear Cameron. Pretty much, man. All right, so I was sort of got a little rant there, but let's go into the DXY. Let's see. DXY, it's not really... The DXY just continues to... dude, you can't predict this thing. This thing does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. You can see here, you came up, got rejected. Came back down, came back up, got rejected again. So what you want to see from this is you want to see some sort of double top. Like we've been saying, crypto hasn't really cared about the DXY really for the last like month or so. It just hasn't. It's sort of just done its thing, gone on with itself, and it's even with the stock market, it hasn't really been following the stock market either. It's been very, very weird, and I don't know if some big players know something's coming, right? They know the supply the supply shock's coming. They know an ETF is coming. They know some big announcement is coming. And even with the DXY gaining value and the stock market dumping, crypto still continues to move up over these last couple months. I don't know if they know something we don't know. It's actually been really, really weird, because usually when you see the DXY go up like this, usually you see crypto take a bigger hit than it has. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see if this continues to hold up, but this is the area we want to get a rejection from for sure. That's the area. Stock market, another pretty big, pretty decent day on the stock market today. Nothing huge, right? Nothing huge. It's not anything groundbreaking really, but, we'll see if this continues to move up. Obviously, as the stock market moves up, as the stock market moves up, this is good for crypto. We want to see the stock market continue to move up here over the course of time, which is another good sign for crypto, right? Bitcoin Taproot upgrade coming. Sure. Oh, what's going on, Java? Java, why are you crying today? You didn't short. Bitcoin's not even down that much. Why are you crying? Java, why are you crying, bro? Oh no. Guys.
You know, if I'm not seeing at least 10x, why am I even here? I heard Bob is getting a VIP host.
Bob is getting a VIP host for the Vegas Strip. Oh man. All right, guys. Java's crying right now. Let me just finish up with this. I don't know why Java's crying right now. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All right, so S&P Bitcoin dominance, I think, went down a little bit today, I assume, with Bitcoin coming down a little bit today. Go check out the Bitcoin dominance. Come on, we're right. Why do I have to type in the whole Bitcoin dominance for this to pop up? I never see anything like it. But yeah, Bitcoin dominance, just kind of doing its thing, I guess. Just kind of doing its thing on the Bitcoin dominance. Not much of a indicator where we're going short term here. I still expect this to move up, guys. I don't I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. I'm seeing a possible W here. I don't know if we go all the way back up here. I doubt it, but I still think the Bitcoin dominance moves up here a little bit before it eventually comes back down and we have an alt season. So still expecting Bitcoin to outpace alts. Nothing's really new there. And then we'll check the fear and greed index in about 5 minutes when we have that close, guys. We have the close to the fear and greed. Java lost his foam roller. Bro. Oh man, bro. All right, we'll bring him out in just a second, guys. Bring Java. All right, bring him out in just a second. All right, Java, can you come on stream real quick? They want to know why you're crying. They want to know why you're crying. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get Java. He'll be on for a second, and then we'll be right back. But let's go see what Java's doing. No, Jordan, I don't want to go on stream. Jordan, I don't want to come on stream. No. Fine. No. Guys. My chin up machine. My chin up machine. I don't even use it, but I'm sad. I just hang from it. My chiropractor, because my back sucks, as you guys know. I lost my foam roller. I can't afford a foam roller. My chiropractor told me to hang from this. I already broke my window. I already broke my door sill. I already broke my door sill, so I can't even use it. But I'm sad. I don't want to give this up. My door's already broken, so I can't even use it. And I can't even do one pull-up. But I'm sad anyway. I'm sad anyway. I hang from it for my back because I have to go to the chiropractor. The chiropractor. No. My pull-up machine. No. My door frame. I broke my door frame for no reason. Jordan, get me off this stream. I'm too sad right now. Too sad. All right. He broke the door frame today, guys. He was hanging from it, and boom! I just heard a big boom. And I go out there, it's Java on the floor, going like this. He broke the door frame today, though. All right, let's jump on into some of the super chats here. My controller. Let's jump on into some of the super chats here. I know some people have been waiting, and then we'll jump into the gainers losers. All right, let's see what we got here. We have Nick, who said Golem Network, huge announcement coming soon. Nick loves Golem. He's always talking about Golem. David said, can you check out price targets for Seller? Let's check out Seller Network. Good old Seller, man. How is Seller doing? Let's see. Seller. Let's see what's going on with Seller. So, Seller hasn't really been respecting these fib targets, man. I mean, you smashed above your previous high, came back down below your previous high, and then smashed the 1.618 and then came back below the 1.618. So it really hasn't been... All right, it's the daily close, guys. It's the daily close. But it really hasn't been respecting Hasn't been respecting this at all, man. So I guess we sort of pointless to look at those, to be honest. Let's look at the 4 hour here. See if maybe we got any consolidation going on. Any little consolidation. Could be in some type of bullish structure here. Depending on how we're going to draw this. Probably either way you want to draw this. I mean, it's probably some sort of falling channel. You could argue that it's some sort of bull flag. All right, you could argue it's a bull flag.
Can you check out sushi, please?
Which I would not be surprised if it is. Right, we going to see Bitcoin in a similar type of thing, albeit on the 1 hour time frame. Seller could just be in some type of bull flag on the 4 hour. Which you could say this whole thing is the flagpole. I'm going to be conservative. I like to be a little bit more conservative. That's the flagpole from this low. Target would be upwards of like 21.5 cents if that does play out. What I will say is, let's bring out the 4 hour EMA ribbon. See what you're looking at right now. So you drop below it. So here's what you want to do. Kind of like how we said earlier. Let's actually swing on to the daily. See where you're at. All right, perfect. Exactly what we want to see. This is the setup you want to see, guys. So the bull flag, right, is coming right down to the daily EMA ribbon, which is you bounced off of. Look at all these times you bounced. All the times you bounced off the daily EMA ribbon, right off the top of it, most of the time. Now you're right at it. So this would be a perfect time for you to continue to hold this. Look at the two previous daily candles. Look where you closed on this candle, and look where you ended up on this candle. In this candle, you're holding it so far. So this would be a perfect opportunity to break up here as you're getting support on the top of this daily EMA ribbon. So we'll see what happens, but I think this is a good setup for this to continue to bounce. Just continues to kind of just bounce off this time and time again, you know? So Cello looks pretty good there for potential another move up. Don't see anything there that's telling me not, and thus the RSI is like somewhere ridiculous, which I don't expect it to be because, yeah, daily stock RSI is low, and the RSI is, yeah, RSI's got room to run too. So nothing's telling me this is going to stop now. Nothing's telling me. All right, we just had our daily close for BTC. Obviously a little bit of a red day, which is fine. I mean, we haven't got a decent red day in a while. I mean, besides this one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8 days were green. So, man, we were due for some type of little bit of a pullback. I mean, it's not even that much of a pullback, guys. I mean, we went down to call it 3%. We went down 3%. That's child's play. I mean, we see that type of swing. How many times in a day? We see 3% swings all the time intraday. So that's nothing really to sneeze at there. Now, could we continue to have a little bit of a pullback? Sure. We've sort of talked about some of the levels we're looking at. If you do, maybe back down to 53.3 or back down to 53,000, which is your previous high. So nothing's really changed there. Just kind of continuing in this sort of downwards channel. Not much really else to say besides that, guys. So far, not too much. What's going on, Cody?
Can you look at Vito, please?
Vito? Yeah, we'll check it out. We will check it out, my friend. All right, we did seller. Shib, biggest cup and handle. No handle yet in history. Oh, jeez, man. Biggest cup of handle in history. I don't know. This is a little bit high to call this a cup and handle. You know? I don't, even if this does reverse, which it probably will. I mean, it's Shiba. I mean, it probably will. At some point, it'll go back up at some point. I mean, it's as long as Bitcoin continues to go up, Shiba will go up too. I mean, if this does round out, sure, you could see it, but I don't know, man. I don't see this as a cup and handle, which is pretty funny. It's pretty funny to think about, though. We'll see if Shiba bounce back. I wouldn't be surprised to see Shiba at least retrace some of this. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, it did dump like 40%, so it's due to have some type of retrace back up, you know? Good afternoon, family. Shib will bounce back much stronger. Next target in a few days, best believe. Bashad. Fashad is a SHIB whale. Fashad's been hyping up SHIB for a while, man. He must have made some pretty good dough on that little pump. On that little pump, Fashad. Seriously, man. I don't know if you still own XRP, but hopefully SHIB made up for some XRP. Robbie said it's time to hear what the Bank of Canada has to say about this. We looked at the Bank of Canada. Someone asked for Carl. So if you guys want to check out Carl real quick.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
You guys want to check out Carl real quick? You know what we'll do, guys? Since you guys want to, you know what we'll do? We're going to do a double screen here. Like this. And then we're going to have the second screen here as Shiba. Sound good? There you go. You got people invested in Shiba right now. So there you go. Bitcoin and Shiba back to back. How do you guys like that? That's pretty swell in my opinion. Some of you guys want Carl the Moon. Let's see. Will Shiba bounce back? 61% said no. 61% said no. That's funny. Let's see. What? Fear and Greed Index? Oh yeah, Fear and Greed Index. Let's check out the Fear and Greed Index real quick. 74, guys. 74. So we're still in greed. But at the end, why is it showing me these? I don't like Coach. Why is it showing me these? Why is it showing me these ads? Google, why are you showing me these ads? I don't search for Coach. I don't have a girlfriend anymore. I'm single. I'm not searching for gifts for my girlfriend. Why are you showing me Coach ads? I've never even searched for Coach. Coach bag? Coach shoes? I don't wear those. I don't even like girls. There's only one girl I like. Stop showing me these ads, Google. Freaking ridiculous, man. Stop showing me these ads. No, seriously. 74, which is fine. In a bullish trend, guys, we stay in greed the entire time, right? From all the way from October, you guys got to remember, from October all the way till really and you can even argue, you had one little dip down here, but you could argue from October, besides one day, go back from really October till all the way, let's see, all the way really, besides like two or 3 days to April, you were in greed for the most part, right? So you're talking 7 months of greed besides, one day. It's really maybe 4 days in 7 months that you weren't in greed, right? So I don't use the Fear and Greed Index for greed. It's not a good indicator for greed. It's a really good indicator for fear, I'd argue, but not so much for greed, because you can stay greedy for months, man, based off of the info that we have. All right, there we go. Bitcoin and SHIB. She didn't take you back after the SHIB bumped. She did take him back, but now he's single again. He's single again. Jordan cleared his cash after the teeny bikini the other day. It shows the most random ads on there. It really does. It really does. I promise I'm not searching for Coach bags, guys. All right, so we'll do that. All right, someone wanted Carl the Moon. Let's do Carl the Moon. There you go.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! All right, there you go. All right, we had Jordan became a member. What's up, Jordan? Hope you're doing good, man. And then we had Fashad with the $49.99 super sticker, man. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. Appreciate that, man. Hope Shiba's doing well for you. Got a nice little pump on Shiba, man. So I hope people make money on Shiba. I'm just not a big fan, you guys know. DL said DOT, so let's check out DOT. All right, we can check out DOT. You know what I can do, which is pretty interesting? We can keep the Bitcoin chart up, and then we can sort of do DOT on this chart, which is pretty nice. All right, DOT. Go to DOT on a daily. Yeah, man, I've been telling you guys about DOT, man. Had a pretty good day yesterday. I've been telling you guys about DOT. DOT is undervalued, man. We've been talking about it for a long, long time here. All right, so DOT. Let's zoom in a little bit here. See what we got. We have a downtrend of resistance coming down. Yeah, we haven't quite tagged that yet. I thought we might have quite maybe tagged that downtrend of resistance there for DOT, but we haven't quite done it yet. Now it's interesting, if you come back up here, you might have some type of cup and handle. Now you guys know I like the upsloping cup and handles a little bit better. They're a little more bullish. And they play out a little bit more when they're upsloping, but this one is still sort of a cup and handle here if that does play out. Like a daily email ribbon. Yep, nice bounce off that. I like that. The moving averages above those, which is good. And let's see the RSI here in the daily. You got nope, no bearish divergence, so you're good on that. And then the daily stock RSI is a little bit toppy, but what have you said in the past, right? I mean, that can stay relatively toppy. That can stay relatively toppy for a while, right? For a while. I love some DOT. Today for the Bitcoin price. You're the most funny crypto YouTuber ever. I think I'm the only funny YouTube cryptoer, to be honest. I mean, there's other funny people, but they don't like. It's like different. All right, so DOT. There we go. I expect DOT to be a good performer for the rest of this market, guys. We've been talking about DOT consistently. We've seen other. Here's the thing with DOT. We've seen other top 10 coins have their run, right? We've shown Bitcoin have its run. We saw Ethereum have its run. We saw Cardano have its run. We saw Solana have its run. I guess not XRP, not XRP. We've seen Dogecoin have its run. What else is up there? Off the top of my head. What else is up there, Jordan? Come on, you gotta memorize the top 10, even though it changes all the time. I don't think Uniswap's in there anymore. What am I missing? Am I just missing stable coins? Luna. Luna's have its run, you know. Avalanche has had its run. Polkadot's the one that hasn't had its run, you know, like that true big run up. So I do think Polkadot's one of the next ones to go, in my personal opinion. So we'll continue to watch. We'll continue to watch that. We'll continue to watch this for DOT, but I do expect when this downtrend breaks out for it to move up pretty well. Obviously, you got to break that downtrend. You also got to break this previous high there at about 38.79. So we'll watch that, but you're looking good. And sort of, remember we were talking about the downtrend of resistance on the daily breaking out for Bitcoin? We'll look at this for DOT, okay? See if I can adjust this slightly here. Look at this for DOT right here. Downtrend of resistance smashed on DOT, just like BTC, right? Downtrend resistance on the daily, boom. You're good to go. The DOT's looking pretty fresh. All right, Bitcoin trying to get back to the top of this. Guys, will we get a pump on stream today? That is the question. Will we get a pump on stream? Okay. Will the answer be
nope?
Or we'll be sitting here going, will we pump, or will Bitcoin say
nope?
That is thy question right now. I think we're gonna get a pump though, based on what I'm seeing on the charts. And someone in the chat did say what I agree with. Thank you in the chat. I think it was Wrench Sense. He said you could throw anything at a dartboard right now and be correct. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. You could be blindfolded right now, pick any alt, and in a few months, in my opinion, this is in my opinion. Now it's here's the thing that I don't disagree. I think you can pick any alt right now and you'll be up in value in a few months. But here's the thing. To me, it's a lot of it is about opportunity cost, right? And yeah, you could pick any alt and be up. But I think identifying the ones that are looking a little bit better on the charts, identifying which ones have good Bitcoin, like against Bitcoin valuations, and identifying ones that have good fundamentals. Even though fundamentals in a nutshell don't really matter in the short term. I mean, they're more so long-term drivers, but they can help with, like, you know, pump you out of trends and stuff. So yes, you could pick any altcoin and literally do well. I mean, it's I think everyone knows that, but a lot of it is opportunity cost. Like, so I think XRP will go up? Yes. Do I think it's better to hold XRP or, I don't know, Solana? Solana. Let's just say you have no rhythm. Mike, I got all the rhythm in the world, man. All right. Ricky said DOT and HBAR and Link. Buy spot, please. All right. Let's do those. We'll do Link. We'll do Link, man. So Link. Hold on. Let me go back to this chart. I like this little double chart. You guys like this double chart, or do you guys like just one chart? You guys having Bitcoin up on the left and then the alts on the right? Let me know if you guys like this in the chat. Bitcoin on the left, alts on the right, so we can kind of know what Bitcoin's doing. I think I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Let me know if you guys like it too. But yeah, I mean, let's go for Link. Link the Slink. Double is good. Sushi, it's coming. Hello? One chart. Radium. All right, so Chainlink. What's going on with Chainlink? Chainlink. Double. Just saying nope. Oh, okay. All right, so Chainlink. Downtrend of resistance. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We like the 2-screen quad box. I don't know if we can go quad box. Too small. But yeah, Chainlink downtrend. It looks a lot like Polkadot, right? Sort of what we were just looking at. Sort of downtrend of resistance. If you can break this, you're gonna be looking pretty good. Chainlink's another one that we sort of it's been a slow mover right now, but we know Chainlink, man, when Chainlink's just consistent. It's never, I've always said Chainlink's never a coin that's going to blow your socks off. It's more sort of just a consistent gainer. It's been sort of just chilling for a little bit. I do think it'll have its run. What I'll say about Chainlink is it can be some slow for a while, but when it goes up, it tends to move pretty fast, pretty quickly. So keep that in mind. So let's see. So Chainlink. Look at the daily EMA ribbon here. Not for Bitcoin, but for Chainlink. Nope. There we go. Oh, I'm doing that. That's why I was clicking that one over there. But I got the chat right in front of on the left side here, so it's sort of throwing me off. But yeah, Chainlink's back over its daily EMA ribbon. It's freaking perfect, bro. It's freaking perfect. So you were over it, you drop down below it. What do we like to see when you drop down below the daily EMA ribbon? Well, you like to see a W reversal. It's exactly what Chainlink got. Okay, down, up, got back over it. You've now confirmed it as support. Can you get the juice to bounce back over it? Right? Can you get the juice, or not bounce back over it, but just continue to hold it as support? If you can get the juice, okay, and sort of continue back up, you'd be looking really good. Okay, looking really good. So that's the next level you got to watch for sort of for Chainlink there. What I'll say is the daily RSI, daily stock RSI down here is a little bit high. Okay, daily RSI has room to run. I don't know if it's in any type of short-term pattern. Let's check it out here real quick on the 4-hour. Yeah, not much really going on here in the 4-hour. The hourly might have something though. Oh yeah, you're gonna see a move here pretty soon for Chainlink here. Let's actually get rid of that. So Chainlink on the hourly. Yeah, man. You're going to see a move here pretty soon. Get downtrend of resistance, uptrend of support. Which way will this break, guys? What do you think? What I'll say is the hourly stock RSI is bottomed out. RSI is in a nice little consolidation pattern too. So that might give you a clue before you actually break out of the price action. Sometimes that can happen. Which way will this break for Chainlink? Will it be up or down? Should we be like, someone we know and say, oh, it's gonna go up or down? Exactly right. Exactly as I predicted. But yeah, I mean, we'll see which way this break. I think a lot of way this break is going to break is going to be Bitcoin's next move. I'm expecting Bitcoin to break up out of that little channel you see on the left there. I expect Bitcoin to break up from that channel, so I'm expecting Chainlink to move up from this channel. Hasn't been so cut and dry lately, but I think sometimes you can sort of take in that cut and dry. So I do think this breaks up now from top to bottom, I should say, and you extrapolate this up. Let's just see what that price target would give you. Gives you an approximate price target right at $30, which is funny because $30 is sort of that psychological level. But yeah, $30 for Chainlink is the target if you break that up. Downside target, I mean, I probably wouldn't look at so much the measured move, but sort of just these next support levels, possibly $26. I'm expecting this to break up. Come on, BTC. Do something. Get your sticks out, guys. Do we have to bring out the Viking helmet here? Vikings! It's been a while since we had a battle. We've been winning battle after battle after battle.
Rant alert.
It's time to come out of retirement. Grab your swords. Grab your shields. We are breaking out of this resistance tonight, within the next hour. If we do not, our empire will go down in vain. Grab your swords, grab your shields in the chats right now. If you can't find a sword, just type sword in the chat. But we will break this resistance. And we will do it for BTC. Oh, oh, oh. Grab your swords. We're going to war. All right. Let's look at Chainlink. Speech alert. Motivational speech alert. Grab your pickles. Oh. So you actually type sword. I love you guys that actually type sword. You guys make my day, bro. You type sword. All right. Let's get serious, Jordan. Let's get serious. Let's get serial in here. Let's see. Link H bar. All right, we'll do H bar for you, man. We'll do H bar for Ricky in the chat. All right, H bar. You're just having a tough time with this resistance, man. Oh no, hold on. Let me go back to BTC. We gotta stay on BTC here. H bar. Dude, so you're having a tough time with this resistance. Go to the daily. Going back. Alright. So if we look at H bar here, alright, it's pretty clear what the issue is here. Okay? Pretty clear what the issue is here. You look left. Look at all this previous resistance up here. Okay, it really stems from all the way up there. But you can see this here. Look at all the times that you have the resistance. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and now a 5th time. What we'll say about H bar is if H bar can break this resistance, guys. You know what I mean?
Draw the line through the previous high wick on link.
Well, check it out, Shane. But yeah, if you can break this previous resistance here, guys, you're going to be looking good for at least probably a test of the highs, right? Sounds crazy, but you don't have anything else there. You don't have anything else there. So that's really what you're fighting with right now, is breaking these previous highs. Now, what I'll say is, you go to their daily EMA ribbon, it's coming up on that level, right? So you don't have much room to work with here. You either have to decide if you want to break this to the upside or you want to break the daily EMA ribbon to the downside. I'm expecting you to break up. Why? Because I expect Bitcoin to continue up here. Not seeing any reason for Bitcoin to stop at this current level. I don't see any resistance for Bitcoin until we hit to, now we could always have some type of pullback, right? But I don't see any true resistance for Bitcoin up until about 57,000. So I'm expecting H-bar to break this green box of resistance here at some point. It's just a matter of time. It took you a couple times back here, right? 4 times, and then you eventually broke it to the upside. So we'll continue to watch it, but that is really H-bar in a nutshell, man. Really it. Just got to break this. We can look at everything in the world. You look at every single indicator in the world. But that is really what you're watching for. What's up, Matt? Thank you for coming a member, dude. Appreciate you. We had Sir Dude who said, "Sir, this is a casino. If I'm not seeing at least a 10x, why am I even here? I heard Bob is getting a VIP host for the Vegas trip." I'm excited for the Vegas trip, guys. If any of you guys are interested, when Bitcoin hits $60,000, we will be planning a trip to Vegas. Don't know when it will be yet, but that's when I'm going to start planning it. When Bitcoin hits $60,000, that's when I'm going to start planning it. Okay? But if you guys want to stay updated on that, make sure you guys join the Discord. Pinned to the top of the chat here, and or in the description as well. So I'll keep you guys updated. That could potentially, I mean, how things are going, be happening in the next week or so. At least starting the plan. So I'm excited to meet a lot of you guys in real life. We'll have Bob there, we'll have Jabba there, we'll have the whole fam there. It'll be pretty good. Be a fun time. I know Sir Dude will be there. You know? I know Sir Dude will be there. All right, Elman said, "Can you check out sushi?" Check out sushi. Sushi, dude, I haven't had sushi. Oh, come on, Elman. Now I just want to eat some sushi, man. I haven't had sushi in so long. I love me some sushi. I need some sushi now, man. Guys, I need sushi. How do I get sushi right now? Do I dare DoorDash some sushi? What do you think? Yes or no? Let's do it. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Should Jordan get some sushi tonight? Should Jordan get some sushi tonight? Yes or no in the chat. Should Jordan get some sushi tonight? Yes or no for the poll right now in the chat. Tempura? What's up, Dale? Dale will be there? I can't wait to meet Dale, man. Dale's gonna be funny, bro. All right, sushi. What do we got going on? So on the daily, let's actually start on the 4 hour on this guy. Start on the nice little, sweet little 4 hour. Look at BTC, man. It hasn't moved the whole stream. I love it. I'm just so used to it at this point where you just gotta just, you know, just gotta talk, man. Just gotta talk. All right, so sushi. Are we gonna do anything here? Let's see. What I like here about sushi is this. Okay. Previously we were consolidating what looks like it used to be a bigger triangle. Okay. What I like about this is this. You originally broke down from the triangle, came back into it, broke down from it again, came back up, confirmed it as resistance, and then you actually got back above it, and now you've come back down to test that previous resistance as support, and now you flipped it as support. Will it continue to act as support? You can see you keep kind of consolidating above this resistance line, right? Resistance, and support, then resistance, and support. Can you hold this now? If you can, things should be looking up, right? Things should be looking up, assuming that Bitcoin continues this run it's had the last few days. Yes. Check. BitBoy's in the chat. No, he's not, bro. BitBoy's not in the chat, dude. Savvy voted no. Oh man, it's too funny, bro. DoorDash sushi. Get popcorn from AMC for dinner. I love popcorn. Sometimes I'll just eat some popcorn. I love popcorn though. All right, but yeah, sushi. Can it hold this? If it can, you're looking pretty good. Nothing's really screaming at you at the 4-hour there. Let me go to the daily. Yeah, so you can see you just keep getting resistance on this daily EMA ribbon. Resistance, 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 resistance. If you can get break above this, that's what's been keeping you down. What's been keeping you down, right? So if you break this, you're looking good to go for possibly a move higher. But you just got to break that. If you break that, I mean, you have potential to have a pretty big move based on what you've done in the past. This was straight up, straight down. There's not much there. 1188. And then probably upwards from there, because you have some previous highs over there. 1339. So sushi has some potential. You just got to start making some moves here. All right, Bitcoin. Look left, guys. Look left. Bitcoin's trying to get back up to the resistance. It's crabbing up to the resistance. It's slowly moving back up there, man. Slowly. Like an inchworm. No volatility at all on Bitcoin right now. Literally none. All right, Cody said you check out VTHO. Check out VTHO. All right, VTHO. What do you got cooking? What do you got cooking? Have you came up and tested this downtrend yet? I don't think so. Oops. I don't think so. The only thing I don't like about these double charts is it's a little bit slightly annoying. All right. I don't think you've tested this downtrend yet. Not quite. Not quite one bit. That's probably like the ultimate level you just want to break is that downtrend of resistance. Now you're back above your daily EMA ribbon, which I like. It was active as your resistance. Now it's your support. Perfect. So when we're in sort of a bullish trend, when we're a bullish trend, that's what we want to see, right? So, what the heck am I reading in the chat, bro? So yeah, I mean, just continue to hold that. Everything's looking fine and dandy. Everything's looking real fine and dandy. But what I'll say about this is, let's see, daily's a little toppy. But that's fine. Like you can stay toppy for a while on the daily stock RSI. 4 hours bottomed out. And oh yeah. Here we go. This is the setup I'm looking for, man. This is the setup I'm looking for. It meets all the criteria for a bounce. Doesn't mean it has to bounce, but it sets the criteria. Look at this. So you're on the 4-hour EMA ribbon. You're bouncing. You're in it right now. You're in it. Perfect. Checkbox number 1. Second. Bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Higher lows on the price action. Lower lows on the RSI. Check. Right? 3. Stock RSI on the 4-hour. Also bottomed out. Check. Step number 4. Bitcoin looking like it could break up. Check. All right? So all the check boxes are checked for VTHO to possibly get another move higher. It's actually a really good setup. I do like it. I do like this a lot. Actually, I really like this. You know what I mean? If I was trading, I'd probably look at this, you know, if I'd probably look at this as sort of like, you know, if you can if Bitcoin broke out here, I'd like this as a potential long position. But yeah, I mean, I like that potential setup. You're also like right on your previous high, right near your previous highs too. So I like that general setup, man.
Dollar sushi. Stop that.
Screw sushi. Prepare to get stopped out. Hotel of choice in Vegas. Hotel of choice. Well, I think it would be better. I don't know if I think everyone could just stay in their own hotel, depending. We'll figure it out. We'll have to figure it out, right? Obviously, I don't know how many people are going to be going. I assume a good amount. I probably know 30 or 40 off the top of my head, but there's probably going to be way more than that. So We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what's going down. All right, VTHO. And then Citia. Citia. No point in charting XRP with the SEC case on its back. I agree, Wrench. I gotta say, Wrench is kind of like me, man. He kind of says it how it is. I do respect Wrench in the chat. I do. Wrench is just very blunt with his sayings. I agree with you, though. There's not really a point in charting XRP right now. Not at all, to be honest. Not at all. Yours personal? Oh, my hotel of choice? I stayed at... Where have I stayed at? I've stayed at MGM. I've stayed at... What's the other one, man? I've been to Vegas... Actually, I've been to Vegas 3 times. I can't forget. I can't remember where the other one was. I forget, man. I've been 3 times, though. What was that? Can't remember it, guys. It'll come to me. Cynthia? Hope I'm saying your name right. Cynthia Wang? I appreciate the membership. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Daniel said, when FOMO hits, when will you sell your ETC? When FOMO hits, where will I send my ETC? I have a couple different indicators I'm going off of. This is my main one. When I start seeing this get into orange and red, I'll probably start taking some profits off the table for all my coins. You know? And then obviously when we go back down at some point and we flip into what I like to call the light DCA or heavy DCA area, that's where I will be accumulating. Okay, that's where I'll be accumulating there. So, like I said, for the members, I'll be sending this out every Monday, and I'll give you guys a little my thoughts on what I'm seeing on these two. So far, I have 2 that are made. I have actually 2 other ones that I'm working on right now, and then also we'll look at this on stream every now and then too. But that's sort of my plan. Also looking at the Pi Cycle top and looking at, for the exact top, look at the Pi Cycle top and the EMA extension. The 20-week EMA extension, which has been twice perfect to pick in the top. Those are what I'm looking at right now. I'm working on 2 other things, though. Vegas is fine, though. Just don't stay there long enough to see how it really is. That's true. You don't want to stay there a lot. That's definitely true. The Mirage. Not the Mirage. Let's stay at Circus. Digibite said didn't realize live chat was a thing. There you go. That's good. You finally know now, man. We're good. When will you sell your ETC? ETC, I saw it. Guys, if you didn't know, I did buy some ETC. My thought process with ETC is I was planning on buying some ETC when I thought we were getting pretty close to FOMO coming back in. I do think we're getting pretty close. I think you'll start seeing the mainstream talk about crypto again when Bitcoin gets into the 60Ks. I think you'll start seeing the headlines, Bitcoin close to all-time highs. And then you'll start seeing the retail coming back, and like the new retail, like your neighbor Bob down the street, or your Uncle Ken or your Uncle Larry is going to be asking you this, guys, or your grandma's going to be asking you this.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Right, and then you sort of got to worry about, and then you got your mom coming.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
That's when I'll sell my ETC. when the retail really starts coming in, and I expect ETC to pump up again. We saw what happened last time. Towards the end of the cycle. ETC went absolutely nuts. That's when I'm going to sell my ETC. You know? You sell when things go up in a straight line. Exactly. Crypto needs new money. Yep. I think the new money will come when Bitcoin gets to the 60Ks. You'll see all the headlines, man. When your grandma asks, it's too late. Yeah, you'll see all the headlines and the typical news articles where they talk crap about crypto when it's down. When it's up, they talk good about crypto. It's cycle and repeat. I am asking the third time. Give me dot buy spot. Ricky, we did HBAR dot and link already. Not sure where you're going for there, man. But yeah, we already did all those, my friend. We did dot already, man. What's up, VCH? Yeah, guys, we could smack those like buttons. Smack those like buttons. We gotta get to 1,000 likes. I don't know where we're at right now. It helps out the stream. So I appreciate you guys if you can do that. Thank you guys very much. And I won't have to go to war with you, okay? If you don't hit that like button, you know what's gonna happen? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. You don't want to mess with this. So hit that like button right now, or I'm coming after you. You want to mess with these muscles? Huh? Numbers in the chat. Kill them. Sean? Clint? Shazad? Digibite? You want to mess with me? You want to mess with this? I appreciate you guys, though. Seriously. All right. Let's just say you have no rhythm. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Draw the line through the previous high wick on link. The previous high wick on link. This line right here. Like this. Confused. The previous high wick on link. Casino games of choice. I like to go with bring George on or I riot. I like to go with I like to go with definitely what is it? Blackjack. I could sit at a blackjack table and play that all night. Seriously. So I need 3 to 4 blackjack buddies where we can take up a whole table and sit there for one night and just play blackjack, because I will do that all night. I will lose my entire betting stack. My entire betting stack. And yeah. And I'll play roulette. Roulette's another one of those that's like, I'm not a big roulette guy. I'll play some roulette. It's more of a chance. Blackjack, I feel like I can make my own decisions, sort of. And then, slots are slots. I mean, you could always go around and play some slots, whatever. I'll play some poker. Give me some Texas Hold'em. Give me a little Texas Hold'em tournament. I'll be in there. You know, but that's about it. Craps, I don't really play craps. I'm not a big craps guy, to be honest. All right. Let's see what else we got. Quadro said, screw sushi. Prepare to get stopped out. I don't know what that means, man. BCH said, smash the likes. Anchor on TA. Anchor TA, please. I don't know why I read it anchor on TA. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. Anchor. Let's see. Card counting. That's true, dude. Buy spot of dot. Ricky, I have no idea what that means, man. What is buy spot of dot? Ricky, here's what I'll say about dot. Dot, all right, here comes Bitcoin, guys. Here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Just break out for me. Buy spot of dot. Well, dot's going up, man, so it's hard to give you a buy spot. If Bitcoin breaks out here, I expect dot to pump. So it's one of those things, guy, Ricky. I don't like to tell people where to buy. I mean, the time to buy was, you know, to be fair, and I'm not trying to be I'm going to keep it blunt. I'm not trying to be a prick. I guess I was trying to figure out how to a word to say. I'm not trying to be a prick by saying time to buy was lower. I'm trying to help you guys because I don't want to be one of those guys that's just like, all right, you can buy here. I mean, you can buy here. I want you guys to learn to buy when the prices are low, right? So the time to buy DOT when DOT was below $30, right? When DOT was at $15, that's the time to buy DOT. Now you buy DOT, you're sort of trying to catch the trend. It's still a good time to buy, in my opinion. Obviously, do your own research. Still, it's a good time to buy, but it's not the best time to buy. Best time to buy is low. I want you guys to learn that. I'm not going to be one of those guys that sits up here and goes, oh, so, yeah, I mean, now is a good time to buy. That's sort of a cop-out answer. I'm not going to give you a cop-out answer. It's just, and like I said, I'm not trying to be a prick when I say that. I'm trying to be real. Time to buy now? Yeah. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be playing out. Confused. We'll check it out, Ian. Check it out. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So Anchor. Not really. Oh, Anchor is actually breaking out right now. Look at Anchor, guys. Look at Anchor. Mr. Hart just bought DOT this afternoon. Nice, man. Hey, it's never a bad time to buy a coin, in my opinion, man. You hold it long enough, it's gonna appreciate in value. I'm just a proponent of buying low. You know what I mean? It's I try to help people. I try to help people realize that you want to buy low and don't FOMO. And I'm not gonna stray away from that. Even though I'm also biased, and I also think it's a good time to buy a coin at any point. If you're looking to hold long enough. But someone said in the chat, the best time to buy is now. Hey, I mean, I cannot disagree with that. Based off what I expect to happen the rest of this year. So yeah, looks like Anchor's actually breaking out right now. You had a little bit of a sort of a symmetrical triangle. That looked like it played out pretty perfectly. You got the breakout. Looks like you just got the back test. Now let's see if you can get that movement to the upside. Kind of correlate with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin can break this resistance here at some point, it's just sort of doing its thing right now. But if Bitcoin can break this resistance at some point, I expect Anchor to move up here. The measure and move out of this, which I don't think you haven't gotten close to hitting the measure move yet. Let's just check it out. So swing high to swing low is on the breakout. Bring this a little bit lower there. Would be about 9.5 cents approximately. Yeah, no bullish divergence was there, but look at the daily stock. Look at the 4-hour stock RSI. Sorry, it's bottomed out, ready to move up nicely. Daily RSI's got ready to move to run up. Plenty of room. See if we can get back over that daily EMA ribbon, but yeah, I mean, DOT looks good. I mean, look at the structure on this. Basic structure. So just take this from here across. Look at the support resistance flip. Previous resistance, just flipped into support. Classic. That's what you want to see in a bullish trend. You just want to see that nice little previous into resistance to support flip. It's exactly what we want to see. Beautiful. Now you just need to get that juice that can just continues up. Bitcoin needs volume. Yeah, I mean, we're all waiting, man. I'm still feeling pretty good about this breakout here, man. I mean, Bitcoin on the hourlies, gave itself a lot of room here to run bullish div, extended bullish div. Really, really nice. Hourly stock RSI is bottomed out. So short term, I expect, based off the charts, I expect a pump. Now, like I'll always say, guys, the charts aren't everything, right? The charts are everything. The charts are a very, very small percentage of the story. But the hourly looks like it wants to pump. Just based off the pattern, RSI, stock RSI. you know? So we'll see if it gets the juice. It still needs to get the juice. I mean, everything can look good, but if you're not getting the buy orders, you're not going to pump. So we'll see if he can get the pump. I'm waiting for it, though. I'm waiting for it. I want a party in here.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
I want a party. Everyone! Grab your swords. Owen said, Jordan, are you concerned about meme coins getting a pump? You guys know I've always said when the meme coins start pumping, I'm getting a little worried. But I will answer that question with a no. I'm not worried just yet. Reason why is because I don't think it's new money coming in and pumping up the meme coins yet. I think it's I think right now we're just seeing the current money pump up Shiba, right? Because yeah, you sort of just, I think it's not new money coming in just yet. When you get the new money coming in and pumping up Shiba, I think that's going to be the issue. But I don't see, none of my friends have asked me about meme coins yet, so I'm not too worried just yet. You know, when my friends start asking me about Shiba, they start asking me about Safe Moon, they start asking me about Doge, I'll let you guys know. That's gonna be my top signal because it was the perfect top signal last time. But it also has to correlate with some of my indicators I've been working on too, which have been pretty good indicators as the top. So I don't think we're even close to the top yet. But that's obviously something that I want to include that in. I want to include that somehow in my indicator. I just don't know how. You know, how do I take the? I guess how do I take the? I guess aggregate of all the meme coins and take and use like make that into some type of like risk indicator where when the meme coins are going up, it's you're in like high risk territory. I don't know. I'll figure out some way to do that eventually. I've been thinking about how to doing that. I just don't know how to do it yet. Christine said you should buy Doge Pepsi, not BTC. Doge Pepsi. How is Doge Pepsi doing? Guys, if you didn't know, oh no, look at the trending coins, guys. Taboo, Baby Shiba, Floppy Puppy, FOMO Baby. Bro. It's over. It's over, guys. Bull run's over. Pack it up. Let me go to here. Gainers, losers. Bro. Bro. Look at these coins that are pumping right now. I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't look at this today. Look at the coins that are pumping right now, guys. Meme coin. Literally, meme coin is up 255%. Meme coin. I don't like this. I do have to say I don't like this. One bit. You have meme coin pumping. You have Safe Moon Inu. Safe Moon Inu? Safe Moon Inu is number 3. Baby Shiba Inu is number 2. Phantom Doge. FOMO Baby. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, guys. I don't. And I don't think the top is in. I don't think the top is in. But what I will say is, I don't like that. I don't like that. Last time we saw this, now it can go on for a while, but I don't know if I like this. You know, I don't know if I like this one bit. And you guys know I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat stuff. I mean, what did we say last time, guys? We said if meme coins start pumping like crazy, like 100% a day, when you start seeing Cup Inu, Shiba Doge, Shoe Doge, Slipper Doge, Swedish Fish Doge, Lysol Doge, Candle Inu, Safe Poop, Safe Crap, Safe Sweatshirt, Moon Doge. When you start seeing these coins pump, that's when I'm going to get a little bit worried. And we're seeing all those coins pump right now. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. Just saying. Sounds a lot like fresh money. We need volume. We do need some volume, huh? All right. Anyways, we don't even have to look at Doge Pepsi. I'm assuming it's up, man. I assume it's up. Jordan Moon Inu. Slipper Doge. Only Upcoin is down 63%. Only Upcoin is down 63. It is. Look at only up. I thought it was only supposed to go up. That's funny. That one's been mooning the last couple of days though. You know? Crazy. That's nuts. All right. Check Zilliqa, please, bro. Hodling 50k coins. Let's check out Zill. Check out Zill. It's not allowed. Look at any meme coins right now.
We are fine with the gainers, losers. Look at the volume. That's what really matters. Up 4% on like 500k volume. Years of joy.
Look at the volume. Volume. $104,000 volume. That's crazy. It's $160,000 volume. Yeah, it's like no volume in there. That's true. That's true. That's crazy. Look at some of these coins, man. That's nuts. That's nuts. New money don't buy meme coins because they don't know how to buy it. That's true. All right, Zill. Let's look at Zill. Let's look at Zilliqa. I didn't even notice the volume. That's a good point. They get like literally 104,000 volume in 24 hours. Phantom Doge. Someone said Phantom Doge. All right. So Zill. What are we doing on Captain Zill? Well, we finally broke that downtrend. Broke the downtrend. We back tested it. Yeah, you're sort of just chilling here at the current moment, right? You're sort of just chilling. So let's see where this goes next. I mean, right now it's any clues on the 4-hour chart? Not really. Looks like you're preparing for a move though. You can see downtrend. You might be breaking out right now. Potentially. But yeah, you can see you're trying to gear it for a move. It looks like you got downtrend of resistance, uptrend of support. So I think you'll see a move probably by tomorrow morning for Zill, to the upside or downside. It's gonna depend on if Bitcoin breaks up here. If Bitcoin breaks up here, I expect this to break up too. Let's see what the potential target for Zill is at the upside. Would put you upwards of like 10.5 cents if that does break up. Downside, I would put you right back at this trend line, like 8.9. Any divergence? No. 4-hour stock RSI has been bottomed out for a hot minute. Look at that. Hot minute, ready to run. I based on what I'm seeing in the charts, I expect this to move up. One, because I expect Bitcoin to move up, and two, because just some of your indicators here are bottomed out and ready to move up.
Alpha Alp
Yeah.
equals 100x.
Coin Alp, 100x easy. I don't even know what that is, man. Hi, Jordan. Can you check out Olympus? Let's check out Olympus for Marco in the chat. Mr. Marco. Olympus. Let me actually take off the Viking helmet here. Unless you guys like the Viking helmet. Like, do you guys like when I have the Viking helmet on, or you guys like my face? I never ask. Oh, let's do the poll here real quick. Should Jordan get some sushi tonight? 64% yes, 36% no. Wow. 2/3 of you guys think I should get sushi tonight. That's pretty good, you know. Dale said you're actually please push nope. I got you.
Nope.
All right. Olympus, I don't know what this is. Stablecoin? What the heck is this, man? Not a lot of data on this guy, but yeah, not enough data for this. Olympus stablecoin. Let's see. Yeah, you haven't came back down and backtest this yet. I would expect you to come back down and backtest that level at some point. You don't necessarily have to, but it's one of those things that it would just make more sense from a structure standpoint to come back down and backtest that level. I guess you have a previous low back here, right there. You have a previous low right there, previous low right there. So I guess that sort of makes some sense there. But yeah, man, I mean, we're sort of not working with a lot here. Daily email ribbons coming right up at that level. Yeah, bullish div, and you got bullish div. Man, and the daily stock RSI is bottomed out. Yeah, I mean, this probably looks like an area of reversal of a bounce back, right? Probably looks like area of bounce back. Yeah, bullish div. Stock RSI is bottomed out. Daily EMA ribbon is almost up at that point. So, makes sense. And maybe you wait for this to come up a little bit more. Go sideways for another day or two. And then move up. Which, obviously, you'd probably want to look at. Rather have Doge. You don't have Doge. I probably obviously got to break 933. And then if you break 933, obviously you got this peak up here at 1272. Bitcoin's such a tease. It really is. Look at it. Look at it. Every day on stream, man. It just teases you. It sits right there under resistance. It was the same thing yesterday. It was the same thing before yesterday. Literally. Buy dot at $12 like I did in July, said Quadro. Absolute savage, man. Quadro coming out absolute savageness. Shane said, tweeted you link chart. I see about to pump. Tweeted me a link chart about to pump. Okay. Let's see. I'll check it out real quick. Link chart about to pump. Coming down. Coming up on that support. Yeah, it makes sense, man. I mean, looking at it right now. Makes sense. You bounce off that high right there. Bounce off that low right there. That makes some sense. For sure, dude. Makes some definite sense. All right. Let's move on. Back here. Let's go back. There we go. All right. So that is Olympus. Sir, dude, we are fine with the gainers losers. Look at the volume. Yeah, volume on those meme coins is wicked low. So I'm sort of being a little dramatic. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Yes, guys. Like I said, I have other things I'm looking at. I'm not just looking at meme coin pumpage. That's obviously a part of what I look at. But everything's got to everything's got to converge, right? I want to see some type of blow off top. I want to see some type of meme coin pumpage. I want to see the typical indicators we look at for tops to happen, which haven't happened yet. Coin Alpha, ALP, 100x easy. What is this? This better not be a meme coin, Tyler. Coin. Yeah, it's not on there, so I'm just. I don't know what that is, but we'll keep it at that. All right, so BTC, man. Let's just change this to ETH right now. Let's change this to Captain ETH. Then we can have ETH and BTC chilling like a villain right now. ETH. There we go. ETH not looking too shabby. I like what ETH is doing. Get rid of this. Uncapped and ETH. like what ETH is cooking. See what ETH does too. He's probably going to break out at the same time. Different patterns on the hourly, but looking at relatively the same thing.
RMRK, is it going? Patron link not working.
RMRK, where's it going? Patron link not working. Patron hasn't been active for a while, man. So we just do it. If you want to join the membership, you just press that join button down below. Yeah, the Patreon hasn't been active for a couple months now. Kind of just switched everything over to YouTube. But yeah, just press that join button down below if you want to become a member. And an RMRK. I don't know, what's RMRK? RMRK. What the heck is this? Not a lot of data on this, Philip. So it's tough to tell you where this is going. You know, there's not really much to look at here. The only thing I can really say is you got some bullish dip, but you just need to get the juice back up. You can see you got higher lows on the price action. You got lower lows on the RSI. You bottomed out on the 4-hour or stock RSI. But other than that, there's not a ton of price action to go off of, you know? You usually want a little bit more price action. Let's see. This is this is not enough. I wish I'm trying to figure out something for you, man, but this is not enough price action on this, you know. Usually I don't like usually go to the 1 hour to look at stuff. All right, BTC is right there, man. Look at ETH too. Come on. All I want to do is pump it up, guys. Let's freaking go. Get your swords, get your shields, hit up that like button. Guys, hit that like button for Jordan, okay? Like your life depended on it. We will break this resistance for Bitcoin, but you must press the like button. Ooh. Bitcoin, this is your time. ETH, this is your time. Break this. Bitcoin, break this. 2 bullish patterns for Bitcoin and ETH. Will they break? That is the question. Ascending triangle and bull flag. Oh, maybe we need the pump music. Maybe we do need the pump music. You called this the other night, cup and handle. I called this the other night? What did I call? I don't even remember calling a cup and handle. If I did, hey, I will gladly take the take the props for the cup and handle, man. I don't know. Oh, this? Oh, this? Oh, this cup and handle on the daily. Yeah, I mean, it was a nice breakout, like we said, back here, right? Previous high, boom and boom. You had the cup and the handle breakout. You broke that and you were off to the races. So yeah, I mean, it played out pretty nicely. I think that's what you're talking about. We called a lot of things nicely on this channel, man. We called the RSI breakout on the daily. We said once that broke out, you were going to moon. What happened? Bitcoin's mooned ever since we broke that level. Weekly RSI breakout. If this happens, I expect the same thing to happen. We've looked at, you know, the big wedge we were at down here that we were talking about for months. People were laughing. Jordan, that's not going to play out. We sort of were watching this for a while. That played out perfectly. Boom. We watched this wedge. People were saying the same thing. Jordan, your wedges don't work. Jordan, stop calling wedges. That one played out. And then a million other wedges in here. You got your respect the wedge, man. Respect the wedge. I hope we form another wedge, right? What I'm hoping for here, this is the ultimate hope here. I expect Bitcoin, I hope Bitcoin pumps up here. I don't expect this to happen, but Bitcoin pumps up here, makes another wedge. Boom. Give me another wedge right here. Wedge right at 80,000, and then we can pump. That's the ultimate scenario. Just another wedge, dude. Give me another wedge. Please. With a few pickles in there. Oh, we need Captain Pickle today. Oh yeah, we're not see-through today. Oh, he's actually really, really colorful today, man. Really, really colorful. Look at this colorful little pickle, man. You know what I mean? Look at this little pickle. He's really colorful today. He really is. Rants do work. It's like Ghostbusters 2 and that goo that grew when folks were angry. You guys want me to rant, dude? I don't like to rant all the time, man. You know why? Because, you know, I don't like to rant all the time. I generally am not a ranty person. Here's the thing. I'm generally not a ranty person. I'm really not. I'm really usually like a pretty laid back person. But when things really bother me, that's when I rant. So if I rant about something, just know, guys, it's something that has been on my chest for a while and I just want to rant about. I'm generally not a ranty person, though. Generally more laid back and just chilly person, and, you know. So I don't like to rant, but if I find something to rant about, you know I'm going to rant about it. You know? All right, so Philip said you called this the other night, cup and handle. We looked pretty good, dude. David said, can you please look at XYO coin and do a fib? You think a bull flag is forming on the Bitcoin chart? I do. You get the clear flag, or you get the clear pull and just a downwards consolidation in your channel. Expect us to break out to the upside. Obviously, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin can dump here too, right? Bitcoin does what it wants to do. If the whales want to dump it, the whales will dump it. If the whales want to pump it, the whales will pump it. You know, it's. I think sometimes we get so caught up in the small time frames where we got to really take a step back and realize that anything is possible in the short term. You know, but yeah, XYO coin and do a fib. Gotcha, man. Let's do XYO coin and do a nice little fib. So this one, oh, wow. This one got wrecked. Yeah, I mean, if you bought it down here, I mean, it is what it is. But, wow, this one, that's crazy, bro. Top to bottom on XYO. Yeah, so, I don't know, what you're looking at this one is, I don't know, man, you got some work to do. There's not a ton of data on this one, too. Not a ton of data. You're sort of just up and straight down here. So there's nothing here telling me you're bottomed out, right? I mean, this could definitely continue a little bit lower. There's not a ton of data on this thing. You know, nothing telling me you're just going to bounce here. No bullish div. You know, maybe you get some type of short-term bounce. The stock RSI is a little bottomed out, right? Looks like the ICP chart. Jordan, can you share your Bybit link? No, you cannot have my Bybit link. One, because I'm not a trader, so I'm not going to promote something I'm not. And I have before. I have put the Bybit link in the description before. But I mean, it is what it is. But hey, if you guys want to hodl, right? Something I do recommend is using my Blockfi link down in the description. If you guys are hodlers and want to get some APY, I'm not going to. I do get an affiliate from that, but you guys aren't going to get wrecked with that because it's just to hodl your coins and get some added bonus. That's the only affiliate link I have down below. That's the only one I believe in, right? I'll put an affiliate link down below, but it's going to be something I believe in, which is dollar cost averaging and hodling. At least that you're going to get 8% APY. You know, you're not going to get wrecked trading. But yeah, there's not a ton of data on this. Maybe you curl out of this and break out. I don't know, man. It's just not enough. If you were to bounce, I mean, you want to look at the 3.1 cent mark at XYO. You know, that's about it. It's about it, man. Exactly as I predicted. That was awkward when people bought the top of Shiba. Shiba will probably have some type of retrace, man. Don't count out Shiba just yet, dude. Shiba will have some type of retrace. Don't. It's not just gonna dump down to oblivion. I doubt it. I doubt it. This is coming from someone that doesn't believe in Shiba. Okay, it's not just gonna dump here. It's gonna. It'll have some type of retrace up. We'll see if it breaks this high. It'll probably go up again. It'll probably at least retrace somewhat. You know, if we were to take a fib on Shiba, for instance. Let's just take, I know these aren't, you can't really do fibs on Shiba, but if you were to, right, I wouldn't be surprised to see this, maybe even come up a little bit higher, you know, 2.4, you know, maybe 2.6, some type of retracement. But if it breaks this previous daily close, I could see it continuing up, man. I mean, it is what it is. Shiba's Shiba. You can't really do TA on Shiba, man. Yeah. Tell him the pickle sent you. No, I meant your Bybit video. EGLD pumping. Let's see. Let's see. Going down. GRT. Tyler said GRT and XTZ. The graph. We haven't looked at the graph in a hot minute, man. The graph. Bitcoin. All right, can we all agree on something right now? What we need to give Bitcoin a nickname for our stream, okay? And it can't be crab coin. It's got to be something a little bit more creative. We need a nickname for Bitcoin on the stream because it doesn't do jack squat. You know? You're killing me, bro. You're killing me, man. Give me something. Give me a dump. Give me one of these, please. All right. GRT. GRT just continues to be a stablecoin. And, you know, I'm not trying to be harsh. It's just, I mean, even the people that hold GRT, right? You got to admit, it's been a stablecoin forever. Now, at some point, this is going to break back up, just like with anything, right? It's only going to be held down for so long. At some point, this will bounce back. But holy moly, if this hasn't been the ultimate stablecoin, okay? I'll agree to the fact you're talking picklehead. Thank you. It's got to bounce back at some point, dude. You know, I just can't see this continually staying down. TZ coin, not Shiba. Not Shiba. But yeah, I mean, the graph is not, we can do TA on this all day. It's just got to break this downtrend of resistance at the end of the day. I mean, it's been doing this since February. I remember talking about this all the way back when we started streaming back in February, man. You know what I mean? All the way back then. And it's just been sort of a slow bleed back down. But I do expect this to break out at some point. It's just not doing much right now. It's got to break short term. It's got to break back over this daily EMA. Jordan is the crypto savvy for Shiba. Of course, I'm the crypto savvy for Shiba. Hold on, we'll go do that in a second. But GRT, you just got to break this daily EMA resistance. If you can break that, it's probably a good chance you test the highs again, right? But you just gotta do that. Then we'll look at XTZ, and then also Jason became a member. Thank you for becoming a member, Jason. Appreciate you, my man. You guys are awesome with that. All right, XTZ. What's going on with XTZ? Just a reminder, guys. Members only streams are on Saturday mornings. Just remember. I know people are out and about doing things on Saturday mornings. I get it. I try to do it during a day where, you know, people are maybe off from work, or most people are going to be off from work and things like that. And Obviously, during the week's probably not a good time in the morning, and then obviously at night we do this stream, and people are out and about doing stuff as well. So it's obviously why I do that. But yeah, I mean XTZ, you're right above your previous highs, which is nice. Let's just take a box here. Right about there. So it looks like just a nice back test of the previous resistance. And we were sort of looking at this as, just a nice little breakout of this, like 1, 2, 3, 4 resistance. We were sort of looking at this as sort of an inverse head and shoulders, a big inverse head and shoulders breakout with a giant head. Is it a giant head or is it a small shoulder? You guys let me know in the chat. Giant head or small shoulder. But either way, nice little inverse head and shoulder breakout. You got the back test. This was just the back test of the breakout. Now, you just need to get the juice. You need to get that pickle juice to now bounce off this and get the upside. If you do, we can take our fibs from top to bottom. And we can see what our next target would be. It would be the 1.618 Fibonacci, which is $12.15, if you can get that bounce back up, which I don't see any reason why you wouldn't at this current time frame, bearing some huge Bitcoin sell-off, which I don't think is going to happen at this point. But can't rule anything out. Definitely can't rule anything out in crypto. All right. The savvy of someone said I'm the savvy of Shiba. All right, you want the savvy of Shiba? I'll get you the savvy of Shiba. Hold on one second, guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. Nothing has changed, okay? Nothing has changed. Let's just bring up the Shiba chart. Let's go listen to this chart here. Nothing has changed in my point of view, okay? We're still bearish, still extremely bearish. Nothing has changed, okay? I'm continuing to ladder in my shorts here. I'm just continuing to ladder in my shorts. Nothing has changed, right? We're still extremely bearish. You can see the clear, okay? The clear, and we've been looking at this for the last 3 months, guys. Every move we have predicted exactly correct, okay? Every move we have predicted exactly correct, all right? We're clearly in a 5-wave, right? Clearly in a 5-wave. Let me actually get a better chart here. This is not the chart I usually like to look at. I usually like to look at the Coinbase chart. But we're clearly in a 5-wave, okay? Just look, guys, all right? We have the 1-wave, we have the 2-wave, we have the 3-wave, we have the 4-wave, and now I'm expecting the 5-wave back down to here, right? Clearly a 5-wave on the chart, okay? If you guys don't know, let's go check on my video that I posted the other day, okay? It explained exactly this exact structure before it even happened. Let's go watch the video, okay, guys? Three days earlier. What's going on, guys? So, yeah, I mean, what I see happening here, guys, what I see happening is this chart right here, all right? This chart right here. A 1-wave, a 2-wave, I see a 3-wave coming up and then a 4-wave coming back down. Extremely bearish. That's what I'm expecting to happen here. And I see it playing out. Current day. See, I told you. It's played out exactly as I said the whole time. Okay, we're still extremely bearish. Nothing has changed. I'm laddering in my shorts, and we'll continue to move on. Okay, continue to move on. But I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Nothing's changed. I'm still bearish. I'll be bearish all the way to all-time highs. See you guys later. Okay. All right. Someone said, "Hey, Savvy." All right. See you in 5 days. All right, that's man. I love the whole every video, every stream, right? You got to be. I'm sorry. You got to be really. You got to care what people think about you a lot for every stream to pull up your previous stream to show that you were correct every single time. You gotta really care what people are saying about you, man. You really gotta prove yourself every single stream, bro. It's like, come on, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. FTM Adam 1. Yeah, we'll check it out. Like, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. You guys know in the stream, I always tell you, no one knows where crypto's going in the short term. You know what I mean? It's just another example. No one knows. You can watch every single one of these guys. You know, I mean, I mean, it's all an educated guess. I mean, there's definitely something that goes into it, but no one really knows, dude. All right, so Boson Protocol. Let's see. What's going on with Boson? Oh, yeah. We got some nice little Boson here. You listen to Lil Baby? I listen to Lil Baby sometimes. If I'm trying to really get into it right now, I might listen to Lil Baby. All right, Bitcoin might break out here. Bitcoin might break out here. All right, let's go quickly over Boson. It looks like he broke out of this downtrend. Okay, downtrend, breakout. Look at the back test of that breakdown. All right, so look at this line. Look at the back test of it. Completely perfect. Yeah, completely perfect. It looks like you also came back down to test your daily EMA ribbon at that exact back test. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll see where this pumps, but that's a great breakout. What I'd say about this is, you know, assuming you do continue up, I'd probably look for a bounce up to this next high at about 159. That's your next local high. Okay. Bitcoin's pumping hard. I don't even know what that means, man. I forgot what Bitcoin pumping looks like on stream. Yeah, it's there. It's there, guys. You know what I mean? We gotta wait for the confirmation. Looks like Ethereum's kind of bleeding out to Bitcoin right now, which have been signs of pumps in the past. You know. Tyler, we'll look at Tyler. I got you at FTM1 and Adam, and coming up in just a second, man. Let me just make sure Bitcoin doesn't break out here, and we will definitely do those, dude. But Bitcoin's on the brink. On the brink, I should say. Da Baby. I like Da Baby too. Da Baby. 3 minutes of pump music. I like Da Baby too. I gotta be in a certain mood though. I gotta be like going out. If I'm going out to like a bar or even a club, I don't really go out to clubs anymore. But if I do, you know, I'll I got that side to me, you know. Litecoin 10 birthday soon. Yeah, that's true. Can't wait to oh man, I can't wait to go on a vacation. The next vacation I go on is gonna be Vegas. It's gonna be Vegas. That's the next one I'm going on. 54,300. Let's actually do a poll in the chat real quick. Will you go to Vegas when we go? Let's just assume that we go, I don't know, beginning of next year, maybe, you know. Let's see. Will you go to Vegas when we go? No, I guess everyone's gonna vote no. All right, let's see. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Let's freaking go. Bada bing, bada boom. Started to liquidate shorts. Yeah. Close to all-time high. Jordan, you're gonna have to explain to some of the crypto newbies that if they're seeing it pump hard, it's probably because they're watching the 1 minute or 5 minute charts. Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of the way it goes, man. Drew said, let's freaking go. Damn, 45% of people with 111 votes. That's already like 50 people. Jeez, bro. I know a lot of you guys watch the stream every day, so I'm actually confident a lot of you guys will actually go. You know? You check out Soul. I got you, Soul, Jason. You got a good soul, Jason, so I got you, man. All right, Bitcoin's sort of just chilling, so let's just use this chart. We can keep the Bitcoin chart here. Because ETH is not really doing much right now either, guys. Let's take a quick look at Phantom. A lot of people want to look at Phantom, I feel like. Phantom's a pretty popular coin here. Phantom. Go to the daily on it. Wow. So you might come down a little bit lower. Only reason I say that is because it just makes sense to come back down and test this wick here. Come back down and test this wick, and then sort of just make your way back up. You reset your daily RSI kind of nicely. Now, what I will say is, in a typical market, it is crypto, so keep that in mind. I mean, crypto has a mind of its own, you know what I mean? But when you look at this, I mean, you do have bearish div on this. You can see lower highs on the RSI. Just scrooge that down a little bit. Lower highs on the RSI and higher highs in price action. So do keep that in mind. It is there with daily bearish divergence. But it's crypto. It's crypto. I mean, how much does that really matter? It does a little bit. It does a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised to see this maybe consolidate or even come a little bit lower, possibly down to 167. Because of that, because the daily stock RSI is topped out, there's a couple different things going on there. Now, it's also crypto, right? So you got to take that into account too. So if it were to continue up, which is certainly a possibility, 254 is the target, right? So we're not so, I think, so we get concerned with which way is it going to go, which way is it going to go, which way is it going to go. It's going to go up eventually, right? So more so what I care about is, you know, what's the next resistance? What's the next support? That's more so what I care about. You know, if you like a coin, what's the next support where I could potentially buy more at? Or what's the resistance to possibly take some profits at? That's more so what I care about. Not so much what direction it's going to go in the short term. Does it really matter in the short term? Not really, unless you're a trader, right? So that's what I'll say. Then Harmony 1. Any idea on where in Vegas? Which hotel? No idea yet. Haven't even started planning it. We've kind of discussed it in the past. We always said once Bitcoin hit 60,000 again, we would go over there. We were kind of just waiting until Bitcoin. We were kind of waiting for different things. Obviously, last year wasn't the best time, or I guess say earlier this year wasn't the best time. But yeah, we're waiting for Bitcoin to have a little pump again. So it's obviously a little bit more fun with if crypto's going up or already did go up. I mean, imagine going to Vegas when when crypto goes off. I mean, that would just be absolutely incredible, incredibly fun. But yeah, I mean, no idea yet. We'll start really planning it soon. Well, when Bitcoin hits 60,000, we'll start planning it. Like we always said, guys, we're not out of the woods yet. We can see. Here's the thing: we can see through the woods, right? We can see through the woods. We can see through the trees. We can see through everything. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're getting very, very close to being out of the woods. Very, very close. It's only a matter of time till we can see out of the woods. We still got some bears in front of us. We still got some trolls. We still got some, I don't know, thorn bushes I don't know. Sure. We'll leave it at that. Some CME gaps. By the way, CME gap looking really good on the hair. So, yeah. I mean, we still got work to do. All right, so Harmony 1. You can see the clear consolidation here. Which way will you break? I'm expecting this to break up with Bitcoin. Yeah? It's what I'm expecting it to do. I'd look for the target for this to be like 28.8 cents potentially, if it does break out to the upside, which I do think it will. I do think it will. Bitcoin's... Look at that troll, bro. It's got no juice. Got no juice right now. Bitcoin, where's all the juice you had the last couple of days, man? I know as soon as I end the stream, too, Bitcoin's going to absolutely go nuts. What do you guys think in the chat? 229 votes. 47% of people said yes. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's like over 100 people. Just from that. I mean, there's probably, just based off that poll, already 100 people say they'd go. Let's just pretend half actually go. That's 50 people. And all the people that actually aren't on the stream right now, which is a lot of people. I would assume that there's probably going to be, if we did plan it a couple months ahead of time, would probably be at least 200-300 people there. I would assume. At least 200-300 people there. Which is actually kind of crazy. Alright. So that's that. Harmony 1 looks good. I expect this to probably break up. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, really what you're watching for Harmony is just these previous highs looking left. 222 cents. It's really what you want to watch there. All right, Bitcoin. Bitcoin trying to make some moves here. Trying to make some moves. All it takes is a hobbit to get us out of the woods. That's true. A hobbit. Rant. Up against total market cap resistance. Yeah, it's true. I actually forgot about that. We looked at that earlier. We're right at the total market cap resistance. Good call. Who said that in the chat? Sean. Good call, Sean. Talked about that a little bit earlier. All right, so we looked at Harmony. Come on, BTC. You got the juice. You got the juice. Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. With Bitcoin on my mind. With Bitcoin on my mind. Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. With Bitcoin on my mind. And Ethereum on my mind. Oh, man. All right, can we break... If we break 54,400, guys, I think we're going to be looking pretty juicy here. 54,400. We're going to be looking juicy. All right. BTC needs Jordan rant. Like I said earlier, guys, I'm not actually a ranty person. I only rant when something's really bothering me. 54,371. Come on, juice. Bitcoin's the really only up coin, man. All right, let's look at Atom real quick while we wait for Bitcoin. We got to break 54,400. We break 54,400, we will play the pump song, man. 54,400, but we got to make sure it actually pumps and we don't prematurely... I'm not going to say what you think I'm going to say. So we don't prematurely have a green pickle, I should say. Okay? All right, Atom. A lot of people like Atom. I like Atom too. Sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. All right. Yeah, but Atom looks like it's just consolidating too. You can see higher lows, lower highs. You're eventually going to break out here. I'm going to assume it's going to move to whichever way Bitcoin does. And I expect Bitcoin to break up. I've said that the whole stream. I haven't wavered. I think Bitcoin's going to break up from this. It's a bullish pattern. Okay, same thing with ETH. I expect ETH to break out of its bullish pattern as well. You just keep making bullish patterns after bullish patterns, whether it's a falling wedge, whether it's a bull flag, whether it's a symmetrical triangle after a uptrend. Keep making bullish patterns after every consolidation. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Play the song. We gotta break 54.4, man. We gotta break 54.4. Break 54.4. We're breaking over. Know what we'll do? We'll put on the helmet. That'll give us the juice. Sipping on. All right. Yeah, but Adam, I expect to break up, man. And if this does break up, just to give you a target, what we'd be looking at here. Upwards target of 52.22 is the upwards target there for Adam. All right, then Kia. We'll look at Kia Soul real quick. Guys, I have to say, I don't know if anyone actually owns a Kia Soul. The Kia Soul is the worst car I've ever seen. Like, that is the... I don't know if anyone owns a Kia Soul. I apologize if you do. It's just my opinion. People can love Kia Souls. If you do, I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah, Kia Souls are the ugliest cars I have ever seen in my life. Every time I see one on the road, I'm like, you went into the dealership. You walk into the dealership and go, I want that box. I want that boxy looking car right there. That's the one that I want. Like, you could have just took the Kia Forte, which is probably the same price, and, you know, looks a little better than the Kia Soul. The Nissan Juke. Yeah, the Nissan Juke sucks. The Nissan Juke sucks. All right. So, Phantasma. I don't know what's going on with this. I mean, this thing's on a pretty good uptrend. Not much I can really say about this, man. I mean, this thing is just in price discovery, you know? Look at our fib targets. You're right at your 236. I mean, you have 2618. I know I said the 236. But, yeah, if you break this, you can break this. That puts you up at your 3618. Which, I mean, look at how perfectly that's been respected at 2.618. 3.618 is at $1.11, man. $1.11. For real, though. They even make souls anymore? They make souls. Oh, they make souls, man. They make souls. Trust me. I know. I know. I used to work in the auto industry. Oh, they make souls. They're all the same. Hamsters are actually the engine. The toaster oven cat. Yeah. The Honda Cube. No, the Nissan Juke is pretty ugly too. The Honda Cube is pretty ugly. What's another really ugly car? Any of the compact cars are pretty ugly. What is a really bad one? Oh, you guys remember I don't know if you guys remember the old Nissan, the Nissan Versa Notes. Those ones are really bad, bro. Those are the worst ones. I take that back. The Nissan Versa Note, which is not the new Nissan Versas, but the ones that were like cube shaped. Those ones are awful. Nissan makes. See, I like Nissan regular cars, but some of the other cars they make, holy crap, they're bad. Holy crap. The Soul Harvester. The PT Cruiser. Yeah. Prius. The Fiat 500. Lambo is ugly when BitBoy drives it. That's funny. All right, but no, and this one is not too much to look at, honestly. And then we'll look at V-Chain for my boy Saltwater. Wow, that's a nice name, man. Saltwater Swagger. Pretty nice. All right, V-Chain. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. V-Chain looks pretty good, though, in all seriousness. Perfect wedgie, right? Perfect wedgie for V-Chain. Breakout of the wedgie. Back test of what? The daily EMA ribbon. Also, you wicked. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. 2. Warning. Shots fired. So you wicked right to warning shots fired. Your previous resistance. And you back tested it. Now you're trying to get some momentum. You're just waiting for that momentum. I think a lot of these altcoins are, like I said, just waiting for Bitcoin to find a range. I don't think Bitcoin's found the range yet. I don't think that's why you haven't seen them move just yet. Okay? We haven't found that range just yet. So as soon as Bitcoin finds the range, I think we'll see some of these altcoins move. They have broken out of bullish patterns. It just might be Bitcoin time, you know? It might be Bitcoin time right now. Java should short BTC and VeChain right now. I don't know, man. I don't know if Java should short right now, man. I think he would get wrecked if he did that. I'm trying to see if maybe since we were looking at the total market cap, guys. I think the total market cap giving us a little resistance. Thank you for the shout out again, my man in the chat. We looked into that earlier. So total market cap. Actually, yeah, I mean it's just general range. Right at this previous high there. $2.31. And you're sitting right above it actually. So it's almost like a back test of that previous high looking left. And now you're just kind of fighting with this high, you know? You're fighting with this high. Can you break that high? That's the next move there. That's the point. That's true. Java was short this resistance. That's true. Yeah, I got you, Valentine. Thanks, dude. But yeah, I mean, I think we're seeing Bitcoin. That's a really good point. Really good point. I think we're seeing Bitcoin sort of chilling at this, you know, just obviously struggling with this previous high on the total market cap. We're right there in the total market cap, guys. We are so close to breaking all-time highs in the total market cap. Like it's in distance where you could do it realistically. Like if you see one big day out of crypto, yeah, we're only, dude, we're literally 10%. We're 10% from the previous all-time high. 10%. You could do that. It might be tough to do that in one day on the total market cap, but you could do that in 2 days if you get some massive pumpages. Okay? I mean, that's not totally unrealistic, 5% days. But yeah, you're right there. I mean, it's almost at that point where we break all-time highs for the crypto total market cap. We're going to be sitting here every day going, no pumpage, no pumpage. You know what's funny, bro? You know what's funny, guys? There's probably a lot of people that just like listen to this stream and hold on. Before I do this, there's probably a lot of people that just listen to the stream and whenever they hear that song, that's where they look at the screen. And every time I play that, they probably think it's bumping. That's too funny, bro. I want music so bad with a real purpose, though. Yeah, me too, man. Me freaking too. Sorry if I if I tricked anyone into thinking that it was pumping. It's not pumping just yet. All right, Blocktopia came out on 10/6. We got 1 day on this thing. Yeah, 1 day. What is this thing? Is a skyscraper made up of 21 levels to pay recognition to 21 million Bitcoin. Token holders will be known as Blocktopians. It will act as a central hub and welcome all levels of crypto experience. For the first time ever, users will have access to crypto information, immersive content in all one place. Blocktopians are able to earn revenue through real estate ownership, advertising revenue, play games, build networks. All right, so you earn it through playing games. Real estate investment. Blocktopia. So it's like a virtual world, I'm assuming. But it's a skyscraper. Sounds interesting. I don't know if that'll catch on, right? But sounds interesting project. Definitely an interesting project for sure. I don't know if I don't know, man. I mean, I like those virtual world plays. I mean, I own a good amount of mana, Decentraland, which hasn't really moved lately, but I expect it. I expect it to move at some point. It's more of a long-term hold too. You woke me up with the music for Blocktopia. That's funny, bro. Doesn't matter. Music is music unless it's for Shib. That's true. That's true. How's Shib doing, by the way? Oh, Shib's moving back down again, guys. I thought it was gonna bounce back up for all you Shibbers out there. I hope it retraces for you guys. Like, I don't want to see anyone get wrecked. You know, as much as I crap on Shiba, I don't want to see people get wrecked. Even though you guys were trolling me yesterday. You should have bought Shib. Half of you guys probably bought up in this wick here. You know, it is what it is. I don't hope you guys get. I don't hope you guys get wrecked though. You know, I hope this bounces back for you a little bit so you can get out. Or I hope it bounces back and it goes up for you. I really do. I really do. I hope it bounces back up for you. But I don't. As much as I crap on Shiba, I don't want it to just dump on everyone, man. I mean, that's never a fun time. That's definitely never a fun time. But you know, it does look a little similar to over here. At least it's. I mean, maybe not exactly, but it is getting there. All right, Bitcoin's making its way back up. Can we see what Moonboy has to say? I lost Moonboy. I lost Moonboy. Moonboy's gone. He's really gone. 50-minute on Shib. The Shib is getting ready to print another L pattern. I hope Shib gets wrecked another 500 before retracement. I don't. I don't. As much as I crap on Shib, I don't want to see people get wrecked, man. I mean, it's all fun and games, guys. Like everything I do on the stream is just fun and games. Like I troll Shib, I troll certain people, right? I would call it more of a parody than a troll, but I parody certain people, right? I mean, it's all for fun, man. I don't wish anyone harm. I don't wish anyone financial harm. I don't wish anyone personal harm. It's all just for fun, man. We just have fun on the stream, and you know, like I said, if anyone wants to roast me, if anyone wants to make fun of me, I will laugh. Someone made a freaking video. I think I can find it, man. Someone made a video of me yesterday. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. Someone literally showed a video of me yesterday, singing, or it's a parody of me, ranting about Carl, and made it like a Celine Dion song. I will always love you. It was actually really funny. I'll find it to you guys tomorrow and I'll play it. I don't know if I can play the song though. I can't play the song on stream. If you guys want to hear it, join the Discord. I'll post it in the Discord after the stream because I can't play it on stream because the freaking copyright music. But yeah, go to the Discord. I'll post it in there after. It's pretty funny. That wasn't Celine Dion. Oh man, that wasn't Celine Dion. Seriously, Moonboy. BZH said, "Bro, that's not Celine Dion." I don't know who that is, to be honest. Man. Yep. Whitney Houston. There you go. Whitney Houston. There it is. See, guys, I'm too young for that. I'm too young for that. I don't even know when that song came out. You know? Whitney H. All right, guys. Bitcoin's being a troll right now. It really is being a troll. You know, it's sitting at 260. I still think this breaks up. Watch, guys. As soon as I press the end stream button, that's when Bitcoin's gonna pump. It's just if Bitcoin broke on the next 5 minutes, I'd stay on. There's no way for me to guarantee that. I just know as soon as I press the end stream button, it's gonna pump. It's the way it works. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as always. Thank you guys for being awesome and being here every single day. All right, so and to another day, which I expect Bitcoin to be at a higher price. If it's not, it's not. I mean, it is what it is, but I expect it to be at a higher price. All right. Catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Peace out, Cub, Scouts. And don't make sure you don't panic sell your crypto. Hit up that like button before you go. Hit up that damn like button before you go. Boom. Peace.